Bruh, Teofimo Lopez, I don't know, bruh. I gotta be honest. I gotta be at peace. I gotta be honest and unbiased about this. Looking kind of nervous, fam. It's a big step up fight. Richard Comey ain't budging at all, man. He let it be known this strap is staying with me. I'm not gonna allow this little youngster coming up the ranks to mess up what I work so hard for. So we gotta see, man. Teofimo Lopez look nervous though. He know he in there for a real fight. I don't know about all that Fortnite crap. That ain't gonna be cracking. I don't think that's gonna be cracking in this fight. But if he can pull it off, man, I'm gonna give him all props. Cause like I said, I've seen Richard Comey fight in person, and the dude is he got skills, man. He's the real deal. So if Comey make a mistake in there, it could be costly. That's all I'm gonna say. It could be very costly. But we were talking about this. Actually, shout out to LTBA Boxing Talk. He spoke about how Devin Haney can be put on temporary recess as a champion until he's, recovers from an injury. And then when he comes back and recovers, then he can fight back for the belt. Fight the winner of Fortuna and Luke Campbell from what the WBC ordered. But the dilemma is, or the question mark is, we've been having Errol Spence out for a good little amount of time. Let me say since October. So not a good amount of time, but we don't even know when his return is. So with them not really giving us even any definitive information on Errol, I mean, it's kind of like, how long do you just allow this guy to hold on to the straps until you start letting them know, like, okay, well, the show must go on. He said, Ortiz fight fixing to start. Salute, bro. Yeah, man. Best of luck to Ortiz. Best of luck to him. Shout out to Actual Facts. He said he just got to the VA. But yeah, should Errol be stripped? Is he really injured a lot more severe than what they reported initially? And does he actually need a lot more time to recover? And if so, he needs to be put on a temporary recess as well. They did it with Thurman. They doing it with Devin Haney. Errol has not come out and said anything about when he's going to return. So, hey, he should get first dabs at the strap when he ready. But you definitely ain't ready. You ain't talking to the media. We ain't seen you. So I'm just saying. I'm just saying. And I'm let the cat out of the bag. I mean, yes, I'm saying. I mean, we gotta almost assume that he's not coming back. Because they're not really giving us nothing, man. So we just almost gotta assume the worst. I just hope it ain't the worst from what I was initially thinking. Like, man, shit, I hope this nigga alive. Fuck with the stop with the dumb shit, nigga. This nigga need to show his face or something. Fuck a picture. He need to be live in camera in the flesh and all that. Fuck. I believe that shit when I see Errol. But either way, even if he is, okay, it's like, do he got some serious injuries that is not being reported? And if so, we got to get them belts off him. Sorry, Errol, we need you to recover, but we need to get them straps. We need them straps. Actual fact says if Devin Haney is champ and recess, the same should go for Errol. Fuck makes him so special. I don't know. I don't know. So and look, to be honest with you, if you think about it, Devin Haney just got injured. He ain't been out as long as Errol Spence, and Errol Spence still got a strap. So what's going on? See, the WBC be doing some weird shit. They don't keep the same energy all the way around the board. Errol's been out since October. Devin Haney just been out. What, a few weeks? I think with the surgery. So I think they just be having favoritism. You know, they allow Wilder to get away with not fighting number one contenders and just, you know, voluntary defenses and shit. Then Devin Haney, of course, he inherited a strap with them making franchise for Loma, but he has an injury and immediately they're gonna take the shit off of him. But Errol was in a car that flipped. He can get to hold on. He gets to hold on to his strap though. Just trying to understand it. Chu says Errol's gonna get stripped. You think so? I mean, come on now. If Errol's really, really hurt and he ain't gonna be back until like maybe late next year, like, come on, man. Just allow, since he was gonna fight Danny anyway, Danny and somebody else can go for it. I'll say Danny and Sean again, maybe, or something. I don't know. Whoever's ranked up there in the WBC. Or Danny and Ugas. Errol Ben need to get that work in too. So yeah, rest up, buddy. Like I told y'all, when Errol won that fight, yeah, welcome to the big leagues, Errol. Them niggas coming for you. You got something now. You know, you got more value. You got more that you possessing. So you are a wanted man. So he better be sure he want to do this and come back 100%. Because if not, bro, I'm sure it's gonna be some L's coming. I'm sure of that. If he don't come back 100% prepared, while all these other guys are staying active and hungry. One, two, kid, what's happening? And Tim, what's happening? Dr. Mario says you need to chop IOTBA. What you mean chop? What you talking about? Wow. I mean, the Spencer's done, man. They need to just say that. Why they being so damn private? Where's he at? He's fucking my label up. Why? What makes you think that? Why you think IOTBA fucking the label up, bro? Let us know in the chat. And you don't even fuck with us like that. You just, this your first time, so you know about the label, but you don't ever get involved. So I mean, you know, can't nobody fuck my label up. I don't know what you talking about. I don't know what you talking about. Jamal says Spence don't have to have surgery. That don't matter. It's still injury. He don't have to have a broken bones. I get it, Jamal. He is savage to you, but he don't have to have broken bones. He can still be injured. They say like joints, ligaments, and shit. That shit dumb. Truth bomb Jake. Like, why wouldn't they come out, man? Like, that bugs me out. Like, what the fuck? Just tell the truth. Why the hell is y'all more comfortable lying and shit? Or concealing the truth? Just damn, tell the motherfucking truth, man. You know why? Because a nigga put out a tweet said no broken bones on the Savage to try to, you know, make people think he not hurt. Hey, shit, nigga, you human, bro. Stop trying to act like if you hurt, bro. Let it be known to the fans. It's like why Earl can't tell his fans and shit. Has this nigga even been updating him his social media and some shit? Like, I'm fine. I'm recovering. I'm almost back. I'm a savage. You know, we coming back strong next year. I'm a savage. Anything. What happened to all of that? Let everybody know your progress, man. Are you progressing? Is this nigga recovering? Salute, bro. Yeah, y'all keep me posted. Yeah, let me see. Jamal says ain't nobody been active. Nobody haven't fought since Spence. Let's see. He fought what, September? Any other welterweights? I mean, no. Danny ain't fought. Danny about to fight in January. Um, but you know them niggas. You right. Them niggas not really active like that over there. They not. They just lazy, man. That's why I don't really fuck with the PBC fighters like that. Ain't nothing personal. It's just that they lazy, bro. You know, and they be so lazy to the point they gotta rely on power. You know, because they don't want to be in there all damn 12 rounds and shit, but they fucking drained ass in there. You know, huffing and puffing and shit. It's just lazy. Yeah. Dr. Mario, he says, what you mean I don't fuck with you? I've been a fan for a while. Okay, I mean, where at? I'm just saying. People be saying like I've been supporting you, Black. I've been with you. I'm like, where you been at? I don't ever even see you. You don't even comment. You don't jump into the live streams. You know, I got people that's really active, engaged and stuff, man. Like them's my peoples. If you're not really engaging and being active and getting involved, then I just consider you're just a background person. You know, I don't know if you're here for an agenda, you're just trying to get content or whatever. I got people like that, so you know, either you with me or you're not. PVC Gold Child. You say you don't want to lose the straps? Hold on, let me put the link, y'all. Tripping. All right, link is dropped. True Bomb say media blackout makes it seem sketchy. They hiding something. I mean, clearly. It's like, why y'all? What are y'all hiding? What are you gonna say? He's more injured? I'm like, okay, if he's more injured, that's cool. Just let us know. It's not like get out of the ego. It ain't got nothing to do with the nigga feeling less or people thinking less. Nigga, you got in a car accident. Fuck your ego and all that shit. Like the nigga can't really be that egotistical to where he don't want people to know that he was hurt. Like nigga, you was in a car wreck. If it happened the way they explained it, you should be worse off because nigga, that's an extraordinary survival. I'll tell you that. I will tell you that. So fuck trying to be all like seem like you cool and you unbreakable and shit, nigga. Stop living a lie. You the truth. Let's just deal with the truth, right? You know, niggas be just mysterious with the dude. What's up? He says Haney will get first dibs once he's healthy. Yeah, but it's just crazy how quickly they stripped him. You know, Errol's not healthy. They haven't stripped him, and is what it is. I don't even recognize the other name you said, bro. But I mean, okay, bro. Okay. I mean, it's just I ain't seen you. I don't know how long, and then you come and tell me that I need to cut RTBA. I'm like, huh? Who the fuck is you? You don't even be over here, so you just all of a sudden gonna tell me I need to do what I need to do without TBA. Like, nigga, our TBA be fucking with me. You don't. You talking about somebody who don't even be fucking with me at all, or that I really even see. Go give me some advice on what I need to do. Does that make sense? I don't think it do. No. Lisa Bells, happy birthday. Y'all wish happy birthday to Lisa Bells. Salute. Thanks. Yeah, hopefully she enjoyed it. Fabuloso. But yeah, I mean Crawford, man. Hey, you know what? Terrence Crawford. This is what we gotta do, man. People gotta stop being so biased and start looking at shit for what it really is. 6 out of Terrence Crawford's 8 opponents, last 8 opponents, were undefeated fighters. Crawford is an old killer out here, bro. Like you might say, "Oh, who was that guy?" Or "I ain't never heard of him." Or whoop de whoop. Man, look it up. The dudes that he's smashing on, bro, Olympians, guys that are undefeated and having a lot of momentum. And hey, bro, y'all gonna have to give Crawford his credit. I'm not saying you got to make him number 1 pound for pound whoop-de-whoop and all of that, but still people be trying to say dumb shit like, oh, he ain't fighting nobody, this, that, and the third. Listen, he had 4 fights. He had 4 fights already. Let me see, no. He had Horn, Benavidez, Khan, and then he about to fight this guy. So 3 out of those 4 in the welterweight division were undefeated. Horn was undefeated. Benavidez was undefeated. This guy, Kavaliauskas, Mean Machine, is undefeated. Mir Khan wasn't. But 3 out of his last 4 opponents were undefeated fighters. I better get this man his respect. You know? Shit. I mean, come on now. 6 out of his last 8 opponents were undefeated, man. Constantly testing himself. Ain't fighting niggas with like 6, 7 losses and dumb shit. Oh, no problem. We thank you for your support. Always. And shout out to everybody wishing a happy birthday. Oh, shit. Got the one and only. Jamal Weezy. I don't know, his device ain't connected yet. Trying to add him. But, you know, Jamal Weezy up in here. What's up, man?
Black, what's up, man? What's happening?
Oh, chilling.
See you over here doing one of them old late night lives, ain't you?
Yeah, why not, man? Why not?
Man, oh yeah, it's all good. You know I had to jump on. I heard things. I was, oh yeah, but you know I got this smoke.
I don't know if it's my shit or yours, but it's kind of breaking up a little bit.
I think it's him.
Okay, yeah, he's breaking up a little bit. You in the country and shit by the woods, bro. So
Got that,
downtown mobile.
You got that.
Can you hear me?
Squirrel Cage Connections Promotions.
Right. Acorn goddamn wireless.
Hey, y'all.
All right, we kind of hear you now, Jamal.
Can you hear? Yeah, but yeah,
in and out.
Right.
I don't know what's going on, man.
Yeah, man.
Spence,
drop off and come back in, man. I'm saying,
all
drop
right.
off. Yeah. You know, you get that goddamn half wireless and shit, whatever we got. But hey, man, so Jake, man, let's get your thoughts on this, man. We got Errol Spence. He's injured. We don't know how long he's gonna be out. Should he be stripped? I mean, they just gonna strip Haney in such a short period of time.
He's gonna end up getting stripped, man. I think Al's probably using every bit of stroke he can to keep him holding on to him while he can. Bob came out today and said that Errol was done. And fuck, I've been saying it since the wreck. The fact he hasn't showed his face, and Derek James said, man, I ain't talked to him. And everybody said ain't nobody talked. Hell, I was watching them interview somebody the other day, and it was very telling. They asked him about Earl, and he goes, yeah. He's like, I wished him well. And he said, oh, so you talked to him? He goes, yeah. And then he stopped. He goes, well, no, I haven't talked to him, but somebody told me that they talked to him. And they kind of drill him on who it was that talked to him, and he dropped it. He's like, nah, man. He's like, this ain't my business. We're just gonna wish him well. Like everybody's purposely staying the fuck away from it and not saying shit about it.
Who was this that they were drilling?
I can't remember who it was. It was one of those fighters that runs in that camp over there. And that PVC crew is a younger dude, but he caught himself correcting him. Yeah, he corrected himself when he said he had talked to him. And he goes, well, no, I haven't talked to him, but somebody I know has. And then they asked who that was, and he's like, nah, I don't. Never mind. Basically, just forget I said anything.
The thing about it, Suleiman, only reason why he ain't going to script Spence, Suleiman already talked to Spence, had his doctor report and everything, and he said he was good. So, on the strength of that right there, he ain't going to get script.
Oh, I bet he does.
I mean,
Bob Arum came out and said Spence was done, man.
Man,
say,
Bob Arum just talking shit,
hey,
man.
Hey,
but you know,
He
sometimes
just
Bob do
talking,
be
man.
saying some shit, but I
yeah,
don't
but he
know.
said Crawford and them. He said they brought up the Spence fight. He said, "Man, we're moving past it. We're looking at Porter now because Spence ain't coming back." He said, "And this is good intelligence
Well,
from people that know." So
So Jake, how bad do you think Errol's hurt, man?
I think he got fucked up bad, man. I have to tell you what, you watch that video and see that car spin. If he flew out of that fucking thing the way I think he did, he went face first into the fucking pavement. I bet he didn't
dude,
break no bones, but I bet he's
you
fucked
seen
up,
his
man.
picture. You seen it
If
how he fucked up. You seen his picture.
it,
He showed the picture.
But
He got
but
lacerations in his face, but that's about it. But he showed you a picture of him.
he ain't showed his hands, and I bet he has
right,
hands in front of
that
his
Oh,
ain't
face
enough,
whenever he ate shit.
Jamal.
Yeah,
Jamal, that shit
but
ain't
the thing,
enough, bro, for us to
right?
determine
yeah,
But the
not for
thing
how
about
me.
bad
it,
he
his
was
hand,
hurt.
and he
Then
do
why they
probably got
hiding him?
burns in his hands. He had a glove on the hand, and he probably do got a,
Then why
second
they
degree
hiding him?
burn or first degree burn. Some on his hand, stuff like that. But it ain't
Then
serious that you think it is.
why are they hiding him? He ain't come out and made an official statement or done fuck all.
Yeah,
Nothing.
I got to give it to Jake, man. He was calling that shit for days, man, weeks.
Telling you, he's
Yeah,
fucked
he
up,
called
man.
it, man.
You can't wreck a Ferrari like that and walk away from it fucking unscathed.
And let's
Ain't
just
no
be real.
fucking way.
Let's just be real about the whole situation. The PBC trying to hold on to them belts. That's
You
why they're not letting
goddamn
any
right.
information out.
You goddamn right.
Well,
I
shit, why
sure
not?
do. It's still strap season over there.
Okay, so why not? What's wrong with trying to hold on to the belts? Why not?
I don't think
Well,
there's anything wrong with it.
listen,
I don't blame him for
if
no. I don't blame him for doing what they're doing.
Right, we understand he
I'm
gonna
with
try
you
to hold
there.
on to the
Yeah,
belts,
hell
but
yeah, that's what I would do.
the issue, Jamal, is like, okay, if you're trying to hold to the belts, hold on to the belts the best way you can. But the issue is lying about Errol Spence's condition while y'all holding on to these belts.
Yeah.
Like, at least can we get some real information on this guy? Like, he ain't coming out. The trainer don't know shit. Nobody knows shit. They double talking and all kind of
Yeah,
stuff.
they
Like, what's
talking like
going
he ain't
on,
gonna
man?
touch down for like he ain't gonna fight for like
See,
2 years.
Huh?
They
one thing
talking like
about
he ain't gonna fight for like 2 years.
oh man, he already.
But you
See,
know,
one thing
let
about
Jamal tell her he a savage.
Suleiman,
He a
he
savage.
would script you. He would script you quick. Nah, he
Who?
would script you. He would script you just like that, Suleiman. He would script you for that belt. For him to come out and say, Spence okay, he got the doctor reports and everything. That show me right there that he ain't even thinking about trying to strip
They
it.
nah
Everything all good.
Yeah,
nah
but don't you
man.
If it
think
one,
They
don't you
just
think
trying
he'll
it's
to
sit
kind
figure
there and
out
of
what
strip
they're
his
gonna
ass.
go ahead.
don't
Go
you
ahead, Jake.
I say don't you think it's kind of sketchy that what was the first fucking thing you heard after you heard Errol Spence had a wreck? No bullshit. What was the first fucking thing you heard about it? Everybody go back and remember.
Him saying he's a beast.
Yeah, I'm a
No.
fuck. Yeah.
Well, the
Even
first thing
before
I
that
saw,
though.
they said he went from stable and then he went to fucking critical
Oh
and
yeah,
then
yep,
Mm-hmm.
that's
and
true.
then back to fucking, I
Mm-hmm.
guess.
Yeah,
And
that's
then
that's
what they
serious,
say?
man.
The first thing they came out and said, they said, "Guess
ICU.
what, guys? No broken bones." And somewhere in that fucking bullshit uh, contract shit or this organization they're with, it probably says if you break any fucking bones and have to have surgery, you can be fucking stripped. That's why they came out instantly and said no broken bones. Because
Oh
it's
shit.
weird that they would say that. They said that shit
That's
because
what
they're
I'm
like
just
the
saying.
clock has been started.
That's really in the
Because
rules.
if they ain't letting it out, if
I'm
they ain't
sure it
letting
I
the
ain't think
probably
info
about
out, they
that.
is.
can't strip it.
I don't know, but I bet it is.
And I'm pretty sure Suleiman holding on to them belts till he
You
figure out what he
goddamn
gonna
right.
do.
Showtime's
Mm.
fucking hurting.
I mean,
PBC's hurting.
I mean,
Fox is
I've
pissed
I've
off.
heard of fighters.
You
I've heard of fighters
understand that?
having fractures though, like and not getting stripped for it though. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think it was probably depends on like the prognosis and exactly how long it's gonna take you to recover by expert, advice and all that.
Right, but if they really came out and said, okay, guess what? Errol Spence is absolutely fine. He's a savage. He was a little drunk, no broken bones. Where the fuck is Errol at?
Yeah, and now
Right.
that's a different story though. That's
You
like
know?
a separate issue.
Man,
But I feel you on that.
you do realize WBC not Crawford, but Thurman hold the belt almost about 2 years
Yeah, yeah,
before he had to vacate
that's
the
what
shit,
I'm
That's
right?
saying.
real. That's real talk.
Yeah, I
That's
don't think
very
there's
true.
anything wrong. I'm not
That's
pissed
very
off
true.
that Earl's sitting on the belts, and I'm not pissed off that. I mean,
Shit.
That
I
deal,
hope
that shit
Earl
they did with
come back.
Haney was a bullshit. It's a bullshit build anyway.
Yeah, but I hope Earl come back and do his thing, man. I don't
One,
want him to
the
lose the
irony
belt.
about
I'm
it
just
is
saying they're
like
holding on to him.
Haney getting named champion in recess though.
All right,
That
we got hey,
obligate.
real quick. We got a guest, I guess. Who this? Who this? Oh, hello, he dropped off. All right, my bad,
Drop the
fellas.
mic
Go ahead.
promotion.
It was a new person.
My job promotions.
Yeah, new person jumped in. I was trying to let him talk.
Yeah.
It
That
said,
joint said 78.
yeah, it
Nah.
said 70. It said,
It said
78 in blood
plus
and blood
something or other.
boxing. Blood boxing.
okay.
J Dub, man, I feel where you're coming from, man. It ain't like nobody wishing anything on him. It's just like, man, shit, I want that man to come back because that'll keep the game going. You know what I'm
Shit,
saying?
yeah, me too. I don't want him to fuck. I hope
Right.
he comes back stronger. So there ain't no excuses when he gets fucking tuned up, dude.
But it's just funny how these
Right. He
organizations,
said, so no excuses.
yeah,
His
they
star
it's just funny how they hold on to them belts.
His star power gonna elevate through the roof when he come back. It was
If he
already
keeps
getting
winning,
up there anyway before the accident.
Hey,
I mean, it's been on the rise though. Like when you consider
yeah, if he
his last
clips,
two fights.
if he clips Crawford, fucking you goddamn right. But if he comes
Hands
out
down, man
and
down.
doesn't, it's over, man.
Yeah.
Ortiz
That's
just
why nobody. That's why nobody wants to.
I seen that Ortiz whooping this dude's ass.
That's why nobody wants to fuck with Crawford because they know as soon as they take that ass whipping, it's over for him. Because I mean, I know you
Man,
can.
Crawford ain't
You
dead
can take
shit,
what you
man.
can take one loss and it doesn't just it's okay to take
Look.
a loss and lose your O, but you don't want to lose because that guy's makes good boxers look like shit, man.
Hey,
you got
real
super
quick.
fights for us.
Well, Jamal, I was gonna say real quick. I don't know if y'all heard me before y'all came on. What y'all feel about that, man? Crawford, 6 out of his last 8 opponents was undefeated when he fought him.
Yeah, he's fucking.
Who?
He's the
collecting
man.
He's got a good
I mean,
record,
I did mention in the chat though.
Who?
Benavidez' 0 was a gift because he got his ass whooped by Herrera. Herrera schooled him all night. He won almost every round of that fight.
Okay.
There's no reason.
What other one you want to dispute?
That's the only one, to be honest with you. But I mean,
okay,
Bud's the man. Bud's the man.
Hey,
Period.
Benavidez.
And Jeff Horn got his ass beat by Pacquiao, man. Horn got his ass beat.
Jeff
He
Horn,
beat him on paper.
I hate to throw shade on it after the fact, but he did just get his ass whooped by a stripper.
Well, you know what's
Hey,
ironic? What's ironic is you can't. The same people that say Bud Crawford ain't shit are the same people that say Wilder is the shit. And what's ironic is I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, their opponents are similar.
I don't give a shit if Bud
tell
Crawford
you
fights
something.
cab drivers or
Hey.
fucking top shelf fucking guys.
Hold up,
Hey,
hold up,
hey.
hold up. What do you
Listen,
mean
Hey.
let me
opponents are
fin-
similar?
let me finish what I was going to say. I said the irony is Bud Crawford can't get no love because quote unquote he's fighting bums. Fucking Wilder is clearly quote unquote fighting fucking bums. And one is clearly a
Hey.
good boxer, and one of them isn't.
Man,
The
let me
one
tell
that
you
isn't a boxer is getting all
Let me
the
tell you
love.
something, man.
Hey,
You don't like the sweet science.
hold on.
It's crazy.
Hey, let me jump in real quick. This is my first time, bro, talking this shit. But hey, shout out to Black, shout out to Truth Bomb, 1-2, Dookie Butt Jamal, and Nyota, man. I fuck with y'all.
Whatever, nigga.
Shit, man, bro. Hey, look though, right? Hey, I fuck with Crawford, bro, and I'm gonna tell you something. Like, I really would like to see. Like, he beat Jose Benavidez, right? Like, he beat his ass. He knocked him out. But I would like to see Jose Benavidez
12th
about that
round.
fucking leg problem. Because Jose was catching Crawford, bro. He was catching Crawford in the middle of him throwing his punches. I would like to see that nigga with both his damn legs, 100%.
Man, he
For real,
stopped.
for real.
Crawford
Too
stopped
late
this
for that,
man.
man. You should have told him that
Stopped
before
this
he joined
man
the Bloods.
30 seconds into the 12th fight.
Y'all see,
The 12th round.
Nyota, I know that was you, bro. Like, for real, bro. Like, you don't have to be sarcastic about it, bro. I'm just saying, from me seeing that fight.
I agree with you.
All right, and just say you agree. I don't give a fuck about no blood shit. You know what I mean? Like, that has nothing to do with anything. I'm just saying I would like to see him with both his damn legs because that would be very interesting.
I'm saying I think that's what got him shot, to be honest with you. But I agree.
Hey, that's his problem. Fuck it. I don't give a fuck. That's his fucking problem.
Then you fought Gamboa. You fought Ricky Burr. I'm telling you something. Undisputed fight supposed to be for the two top dogs. Your undisputed fight was damn and Dongo. Let me tell you something. Spence undisputed fight gonna be Crawford. Why the undisputed fight gonna be AJ? Them
Nope,
real
that fight's
undisputed
over.
fights, not in Dongo. That wasn't nothing.
Ortiz, Tico, stoppage, 5th round.
Yeah,
Yeah.
whooped his ass, man. I thought this dude might take him some rounds, man. He didn't though.
He ain't
That
been
wasn't
past the
nothing.
6th, has he?
What's that?
I don't think he's been
Yeah,
past
you know.
He hadn't been past the 6th, I don't think.
Nope.
Yeah, he folded.
He's a
It's over.
that fucking
Mario
guy's
says Benavidez was good until his knee went.
fucking Patron.
I mean, he was
So
pretty
That's
good.
what
He
I'm
always had
saying.
he always had a lot of stamina issues.
Dude, that's the best slip on that's ever been videoed. I think whenever Bud took a swing at him in the press conference and fucking he missed him. That was awesome, dude.
I was like, yeah, he might be ducking a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Bon
Yeah,
Aaron
Benavidez
trying
pretty
to
good.
get trying to get Manny Pacquiao, want Manny Pacquiao and Lomo. I'm gonna tell you this right here.
What?
Bon Aaron's not fucking around with
Nah,
Crawford, man,
yeah,
like that.
he's talking shit. He's talking shit, man. He's talking shit. Aaron ain't
Okay, you
He a
think he's talking
dookie,
shit?
but
You think he's
Aaron,
talking shit?
no, I know he's
yeah, of
talking.
course
Like,
he.
why?
Hey,
Hold up.
Myota,
Why would he
Myota.
make?
Of course he's talking shit, bro. He's a dookie butt.
Yeah,
Dookie butts talk shit, bro.
yeah, that's true.
That's
That's
what
facts.
dookie butts do.
That's facts.
Yeah.
No, but
Go
like
ahead
the
though.
thing, it would make no sense. It would make no sense for him to sacrifice Lomachenko to Pacquiao because that's exactly what it would be.
Yeah, it would.
Him
I agree.
sacrificing one of his queens to somebody else's queen, basically. You know what I mean? Like on the chessboard and shit. But it wouldn't make any sense because he has no stake in Pacquiao anymore. Bob Arum usually makes those type of fights happen, those cross promotion type fights, when he feels like he has a distinct upper hand.
Hey, y'all think Teofimo Lopez nerves might get the best of him tomorrow? It seems like
Man,
he nervous, man.
I'm rolling with Teofimo tomorrow.
I know.
I think Chrome is gonna get the best of Teofimo.
We shall see.
What's I'm saying? Like he
I
look
mean,
nervous. Like he might want to do what he want to do in there, but
I'll
the
bullshit
nerves might
aside
get to him.
I'll bullshit aside as a 50-50 fight. I slightly favor Teofimo though, because of how easily Beltran, even while punch drunk, was able to catch Coleman.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying, man. Beltran, he's a decent boxer, but he's nowhere near as explosive as Teofimo.
Yeah, he's not as sharp either. His counters ain't as sharp.
Hell nah, not as sharp, and he don't put combinations as well together as Teofimo, and he don't counter like Teofimo. I think Teofimo is a talent. He's yet to be tested, and he will be tested tomorrow. But I think he's gonna pull it off, man.
Hey, all I gotta say is, bro, he better not try to. He better not come in there with that fucking Philly shell shit. He gonna get his ass lit up. For real.
We shall see.
He better leave that Philly shell alone.
We shall see.
Coleman gonna eat his ass up, bro.
It might work a little bit against Coleman though. It might. It just might because of the way that Coleman fights, because of the angles at which he throws his punches, he could be countered out of that.
But you got to keep in mind, he ain't never fought nobody like Teofimo either.
Right, that's true.
You know,
but it's a new look for both of them.
Yeah, so it should be a great fight. I got Teofimo edging him.
You got Teofimo edging?
It's possible.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's gonna be a great fight though, because Coleman ain't no joke. I don't sleep on that dude, but I'm saying I don't think he's fought anybody as sharp as Teofimo. I mean, Coleman ain't fought no one as sharp as Teofimo. You know,
Which y'all be interested in a Josh Taylor versus Crawford fight?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, if he
watch it, but I know
I'd prefer to see Taylor versus Benavidez first, though. Let's see him try to undisputed.
Man, that nigga Josh Taylor is like a little mini fucking Joe Calzaghe, man.
They're gonna make that
nigga
Crawford Porter fight. That's what this fight's for. Just to warm him up for Porter. I see the plan already, because that's the last thing. That's the last resort PBC got now. The only thing they got is Porter. Manny ain't gonna fight Crawford. Danny ain't gonna fight Crawford. Thurman's out of commission, and so is Spence. So they ain't got the division on lock no more.
And Danny fucking with Red Cash, bro.
That's why they holding on.
They want You still got Pacquiao out there. Hey, Pacquiao want 20 million. Give him 20 million.
Pacquiao don't want none of that smoke, man. Well, maybe he does, but his team don't want him to get any of that smoke. Shit. Even Bob Arum said when he was under him, he didn't want him to fight Bud.
The thing about it, man, Pacquiao, you know, he only way out the door, so it don't even matter fighting Crawford. Right now, it's about the money.
Yeah.
You give me $20 million, we can make it happen, win, lose, or draw. At this point, Pacquiao don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
in the beginning, it was like that.
But the thing is, though, if Pacquiao get 20 mil, there's going to be VADA.
Oh, well.
Well, then that ain't going to be the same Pacquiao that you seen against Thurman, then. Facts.
And to be honest, Bob Arum is not trying to give him 20 million anyway.
He might give it to him.
I ain't trying to give him 20 million.
That'll put Bud over the top. Then he's serious. Then he'd have a cash cow and the pound for pound champ.
Hey, is that true? Is Pacquiao fighting Mikey? Is that true?
Oh boy, Mikey's in some shit.
Yeah, man.
That's been the rumor for a minute though, because like they were talking about Mikey and they were talking about Danny. I knew that they weren't going to go with Danny.
That
snack
didn't help Mikey with Spence.
But he was
stopped.
Mikey was stopped, so. Mikey wasn't on snack. He was on snacks. That's what he was on.
Mm-hmm.
Hey man, Pacquiao might be a little too much for little Mikey, bro.
Yeah, I think so.
Definitely.
Mikey,
I think so.
On the juice, yeah.
Mikey, Pacquiao about to show Errol how to do this shit. He about to stop that dude.
Yeah, Mikey's. I mean, how are you a fat welterweight, man? You know. Come on.
Hey, but you know those damn Mexicans, them motherfuckers, the body like, you know, black folks anyway, you know.
Some of them do. Estrada does. Canelo does. Margarito did.
You know, they don't be shredded though.
I'm sorry.
Margarito used to be shredded.
Look, Margarito, Canelo, and Estrada, all them dudes are shredded. All of them. All three of them. Easy.
Yeah.
Hell, shit, the dude that was fighting tonight, Virgil Ortiz, he's lean.
Yeah, the Spanish cats usually have like smooth bodies and shit.
little baby fat on them. Yep.
You're right. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean, you got the few that's toned out and shit.
There's a difference though between being like, you know, just kind of flat versus being fat. That's two different things. Like Mikey Garcia is straight up a little fat dude.
Vargas is shredded.
Who, Feroz?
Yeah.
Hey, I guess breaking news. Looks like Virgil Ortiz handled his business today, man. 6-round KO.
Yeah, I was watching it while he was on here.
But you know what I noticed about that fight? Yeah. He don't like movement at all.
Yeah, he's
his opponent.
He's gonna. He kind of needs to have his feet set in order to get his
to get that power off. Yep.
Yeah, he's not.
I noticed that because dude was you know, he had a little success when he was using movement, but the body shots slowed him down. So he knows how to cut off the ring. So good for him. That was a good test for him. That's just gonna make him better. Ortiz gonna get better.
Yeah.
He's a threat.
He better work on that. He better work on that. Garcias need to work on that shit, man.
Yep.
If he don't like movement and shit, they need to work on that shit. Because if he get in there with somebody who like to move and they punch hard as fuck, he's in deep shit.
Yep. Someone like Bud.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He don't want to see Bud, man. Yeah, his hand speed's too damn fast. Mm-hmm. And Bud, man, he got that tricky ass jab too. You know what I mean? He got that tricky jab that turned to a hook. You know what I mean? So
you know it'd be a good fight for him. You know it'd be a really good fight for him. Nice little war is fucking Mean Machine after he get beat up by Bud.
Hey, can y'all hear me now?
Ortiz and me, and Mean Machine.
I don't know.
That'd be fun.
I don't know.
Man, you supposed to smoke Mean Machine in about 3 rounds, man.
Nah,
if you go past 3 rounds,
ain't no pushover, man.
3 rounds,
man. But Crawford supposed to be this and that. He supposed to smoke Mean Machine.
That's what
no question.
You give him 3 rounds. If he does it in 5, he's garbage.
Yeah.
Garbage ass Crawford knocking him out in round 6. Shame on him.
Yeah.
No,
He got
think
Right.
exposed.
I
He
think-
got exposed.
I think Mean
I
Machine.
guarantee Crawford
I
ain't
can
knocking
already see
Spence
it.
out.
Hey,
I
Jay,
think
Jay.
Mean
This is
Machine
how they
was
was.
pretty
They
whack,
was trying to
though.
discredit Crawford. They were trying to discredit Crawford with this shit. They was like, it took Crawford 12 rounds to knock out Benavidez. I'm like, but he didn't even knock out Mikey. Errol didn't even knock out Mikey. So
Yeah,
like the
they
Errol
don't want
Spence
to hear that.
fanboys be
I mean,
using
at
that
least
shit.
Benavidez is a welterweight, man. Shit.
Yeah, and they actually look like a middleweight in that fight. He
I
look
And
love-
like,
Spence
Hey, I gotta-
destroyed Benavidez in sparring before. Destroyed him.
You know what's ironic about it is it just seems like these guys. I applaud them, man, because they are.
He was a
fucking
kid.
Loyal.
He was a
They
kid
are
when he
loyal
sparred.
yeah,
to the-
and vigorous. Ain't they vigorous with it?
dude. They are loyal to the bone to
PBC
idiocracy,
fighters.
man. It's crazy. It's like it's ignorance. They're loyal to the bone.
Man, Crawford got to fight somebody, man. I don't give a damn. He got to fight
Come on, man.
somebody.
Stop.
No,
I
Stop
want
with
to
that,
see
bro.
him
Queen
fight.
been
Yeah,
trying
you
to
got
fight.
to
Queen
quit
been
that,
trying to
bro.
fight him. Now,
Yeah,
yo,
we
Chill,
can't
bro.
get a fight, dude. We can't get a fucking fight.
Well,
after this fight,
what
he's
y'all gonna
fighting
do? What y'all gonna do? What you gonna do about it then?
I
Okay,
guess
so
fight
we gonna
Porter
keep
after
saying he
me.
can't get the fight.
He
I
fighting
guess he
So
Porter
what's
after
the
Mean
do?
Machine.
What's the problem?
He fighting Porter after Mean Machine. Mark my word.
He ain't fighting Porter.
What?
Porter just came out the other day and say he ain't fighting Crawford.
Well, then
Both of them
how
already
he
said they
gotta
want
fight
to
somebody
fight
if
each
a
other.
motherfucker
Yeah.
ducking him?
Yeah, how's that Crawford's fault that Spence don't want that smoke?
Well,
Fucking
bring
Manny
up
don't want that
bring
fucking
up
smoke.
130. Bring up 140 pounders. Josh Taylor, you got Regis over there, top rank. Bring them up and fight them.
They gonna get smoked
You're
too.
gonna have to. You know what? Those will be the guys whose asses he whips in the
Mhm.
next 2 or 3 years.
Well,
He
your
goes, "Oh,
legacy
you
gonna be
these guys
tainted.
are ducking." Well,
Regis,
I-
nah, but
it could be
Regis,
It can be tainted with the blood of a bunch of Europeans because they can't get none of that PBC smoke, man. Bunch of pussies.
Regis,
He need to come. He need to come to the other side.
Nah, he
Then
don't
need
let
to
me
go
tell you
there,
something, man.
Regis
Now
is
get
a
outta here with
developer
that
fighter.
shit.
Regis is a developer.
You got people buying out country. Why is Crawford ain't smart enough to realize what been going on in the past? Mayweather bought his
Because
contract out.
Crawford wants to fucking
De La
fight.
Hoya did
If he
it.
goes to PBC, he's going to be idle. Like the rest of those motherfuckers. They fight once a year.
No, he
and
go to
Crawford wants
BBC. He gonna
fucking
get the
beat motherfuckers.
BBC fight.
Nah,
They
but
ain't
hey,
going to give him none of that fucking
yo,
smoke,
for
dude.
what-
Even if he's
for what
over
is-
there.
They
do it.
eventually
it's
gonna
worth.
have to give him those fights anyway. Now,
Yeah,
You goddamn right, because they need Crawford. Crawford don't need any of them.
Nah, but for
Not
what
anymore.
it's worth,
Nobody need why they need Crawford? We got 3 belts
Because
over there,
Sherman
and then
knows
they
anybody
gonna
that
get a
gives a
PBC
shit
belt.
Listen,
They
man.
can be undisputed without. They can be undisputed without WBO belt.
You know why they need Crawford? Because anybody that knows anything about boxing and that fucking sweet science knows that Crawford is the guy to fucking beat because he's got the skill set right now. End of fucking story.
Yeah. Yep. That's true.
Shout out
that
to
easy.
TVA.
That's real.
And I'm not trying to be a dick, but it's really that simple to me. Anybody that gets on the bet, anybody that bets against Crawford doesn't want to make no fucking money.
They scared
good,
of him, bro.
RTVA?
They know
Well, at
he
the
a
very
Man, y'all
least,
know how I do, man. It's your boy, Mr. 214, Senior Dosuno Cuarto. Mr. These boys can't fuck with me on my worst day. Y'all know I represent that UGC, that underground community, the new wave, realest boxing talk. We are true media. Shout out to everybody that's on the panel. Y'all know how I'm coming. What's poppin'?
That
was
way.
Gucci.
Man, you know how I'm
What's good with
coming,
it,
man.
though?
Man, shit, just got through showing that little fight on watching Virgil Ortiz destroy his ass. That Brad Solomon dude.
Is he breaking up y'all? Or is that me?
Huh? What'd you say, Black?
I think it was you.
I
Black.
said, I'm trying to see if you breaking up or is that my phone?
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, nah, you sound fine to me.
Yeah, I can hear you.
I think
Yeah,
it's you, Black.
I can too.
Man, what's
Can y'all hear me?
poppin', UGC?
Yeah, we hear you, Doug.
What's
All right.
Yeah, it might be me. Y'all go ahead. Go ahead, Altavier.
It's
Man, y'all
whatever
know how
you
I'm
listening
coming.
to is the issue, Doug.
So look, what's the topic tonight, bro?
What isn't?
You ain't doing it.
Right.
What is
A
it?
little bit of
We
this, a
touching
little
on
bit of that.
everything.
All
That's
cards
right.
on the
You know
table.
how it is. We got our hands in everything.
Just everything, man. Shout out to everybody, man. Y'all know how we coming. They stripped Devin Haney, huh?
I didn't strip him. They made him in recess.
Yeah, I know. Reset. So if they do Devin Haney like that, don't you think they should do Errol Spence like that?
Yeah, they probably should. The thing about Haney, though, is they already had a mandatory for him, and he was ordered to go to negotiations with Fortuna by a certain day. I think it was like December something, December 13th or December 15th or something like that.
And J Dub brought up a very good point. Thurman held on to them belts for 2 years.
Yeah.
So I mean, I guess
he had
That's 'cause I don't-
legit injury though,
yeah, but so is Spence.
and he had the
They
They just
super. He had
ain't
the super
telling you though.
too.
I mean, he just flipped a Ferrari. That's pretty injured, man.
Well, yeah,
But no
true.
broken
Yeah,
bones, though.
you're right.
No
You're right.
broken bones
Yeah,
You're
but
right.
that's a self.
It way worse
Look,
than the
1-2
copper
kid,
burn
1-2.
Thurman had.
Hold up,
Yeah,
hold up.
it is. J Dub.
That's a self injury though. 1-2 kids. It ain't like the dude had surgery or something. That's a self
Nah,
injury.
he was
He caused
sparring with
that
that
to
Ferrari,
himself.
and he got.
But that's why they said he ain't have no broken bones, so they could hold on to that belt. It's strap season in PBC. They holding them belts. They're like, nah.
But one thing about when you go through that kind of trauma like WBC, the doctor, the hospital was said they have to get that info to Suleiman. They have to do that because it's a profession he is, and they got the belts and this and that. So you have to get them.
Oh, nah.
The doctor have to get them.
Yeah, but that don't mean it's legitimate. How many people done passed physicals that didn't belong in the ring? Come on, man.
And them niggas on Spence's nuts any goddamn way.
Yeah.
They love them some Spence.
Shit, I hope Spence
Shit,
come back and do his thing, but unfortunately, I'm not sure if that's what the case is.
Man, nobody said nothing yet. The motherfucker ain't showed his face. You know what I mean? So
He coming.
you gotta talk to the people, man. Let them know, hey man, I'm good, whoop de whoop. I'm coming out such and such time, take some time, whatever. Speak to the people, man, so people will know. You know what I mean? But hey, I guess like I said, man, I think his mentality isn't really built like that, bro. Like all that man down shit, bro.
Man, I don't think it got nothing to do with him. I think the PBC telling him to keep that shit on the down low. We got you.
I mean, it could be though. You know what I mean?
I don't think for a second that man's mentality has changed, or I still doubt that. Sincerely, that dude was a beast in the ring. That was his mentality.
It all
Of
depends.
course, his mentality can change though, bro. He just got fucking. Thrown out of a fucking Ferrari and shit, and everybody knew he was fucking drunk.
Yeah, but we just,
what I mean? Not everybody can handle that, bro.
Well, and it can change depending on how he's feeling right now. Like if he wakes up every morning and his back fucking hurts, like it's breaking in half, then that could change your mentality very quickly.
Let me ask you guys a question. Why does everybody think Errol Spence isn't boxing because his mental game is weak right now? Man, that motherfucker got physically fucked up and thrown out of a Ferrari, man.
He can't.
He ain't boxing because he's scared or worried or trying to beat a DUI rap, dude. That guy got fucked up, man.
No. Y'all not listening to me. I'm not saying that he's scared, right? I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, from me looking at Spence, listening to Spence, I see a flaw in his brain, bro. You know what I mean? Like his mindset isn't really all the way there.
What?
You know what I mean? Because
man,
he's very
talking about?
Man, let me fucking explain, man. God damn, don't cut me off. Just let me explain real quick. He's weak in the mind, bro. He is. Just because you box don't mean you ain't got a weak fucking mind. I don't want to hear that shit. I'm telling you what I see.
I'm sorry you don't want to hear it. I'm just saying it, but I don't think it has fuck all to do with his mind game. I think he got physically.
Well, that's you. That's you, bro. I'm telling you what I see.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Where you
nobody's going to change how I feel.
Where's you getting that from?
Because, bro, Spence worry about too fucking much, bro. He's always like the fucking Porter fight, bro. He's always talking about how who said this, who said that. That right there tells me, and you telling people you don't really care about what people say, but then you go back and then you fucking, oh man, I heard you say this, I heard you say that. Mm-hmm. You always looking on fucking YouTube and shit. That lets me know you weak in the fucking mind.
That you worried
you
about.
care about what people say. You care about what people say about you. You're fucking sensitive. And, right, he got a fragile fucking ego, and that's all I'm saying. I'm not 100%.
So Charlotte will do too,
I'm saying as far as what I see from Spence, you know what I mean? That could be a factor because he was this nigga. He was built up. Jerry Jones, Cowboys, and then he fucking he wins the the title from Sean Porter. You know what I mean? And then he gets in a fucking car wreck, near death experience, and then he gets hit with a fucking DUI. You know what I mean? Like you never know. That shit can have an impact on a nigga's mentality, bro.
But what they got to do with his state of mind, though?
You not listening to nothing I just fucking said, man. Anybody with a good IQ.
He just said that basically he seen weakness in him before because he was so caught up in the social media prior, and this couldn't be helping him. That's what he's saying. Yeah. Which I was waiting for him to explain, but we both kept getting.
I don't know how you think a dude supposed to act. A young dude, 20-something years old, with millions of dollars, a lot of women around here. How you think he's supposed to act?
Well,
he's supposed to act like a fucking professional. What the fuck are you talking about? So you're saying it's okay? No. Hold on.
Dallas, man.
Hold on. Now, are you talking about his outside life? As far as getting into fucking car wrecks? I don't fucking want that for any fucking body. You better fucking pull your pants up and get the fucking work. Fuck the bullshit. You shouldn't be driving drunk in no fucking Ferrari.
That's true.
You think that's normal?
It is if you're a superstar in fucking Dallas and you're running around with Jerry Jones and the Dallas Cowboys, man. That's what I'm saying.
That's your fucking opinion. That's something you would do. That's something you would do. That's something you would do, bro.
I'm saying the culture in Dallas for superstars, that shit's been going on for decades, man. This ain't nothing new. Young kids.
No, he's a dumbass. That's what he is. He's a dumbass.
Like you being professional. Look what happened to him. Trying to drive. You don't supposed to drive a motorcycle. Stuff like that when you're a professional. People do that still, though. Athletes do that still.
But he's not fucking supposed to because he got a lot on the fucking line. He's got millions of fucking dollars. He got a fucking family to support. You know what I mean? Everybody looking up to him. He's a hero of fucking Dallas. Why the fuck would you put yourself in that type of fucking situation when you could have fucking died? That's what I'm talking about. Being professional.
Because he's not
with this shit, bro.
Because he was wild.
That's probably one night he did that. That's probably one night he did that. That man probably got a chauffeur back with chauffeur that night.
That nigga always drunk. That nigga always drunk, man. What you talking about?
That shit don't just happen.
I jumped in my Ferrari, my Lamborghini, and I did my thing that night. That it just happened like that, probably.
And look at his dumb ass. And look at his dumb ass, bro. He missing fucking teeth, bro. He's missing fucking teeth. What the fuck you talking about?
Teeth or bones? He ain't missing bones, no limbs.
You are dumb as hell. You are dumb as hell, man.
Man,
lose your fucking teeth.
What the fuck is you saying,
lose your fucking teeth, nigga. Lose your teeth then. How about that? How you like those apples? See how far that shit will get you.
Man, he gonna give me a lot.
See how far that shit will get you, bro.
Man, he got enough money.
You gonna be looking dumb as fuck.
You can get
made out of gold.
Gonna be looking dumb. Cause you know what? If I lose teeth, I go buy me some.
You say that, nigga, but we don't know that.
Go buy some.
You say that, but we don't know that. You might not have the money for that.
Well, that's only how you gonna know.
You talking? That's all I hear is you talking.
I don't know about that, Rocket Strike. I mean, I see plenty of gold in his mouth. them down south folks be keeping big gold in their mouth. It's just a thing down there, man. You know.
Yeah, but he didn't get his shit together though.
But on the flip side of that though, Rocket Strike. Let's just talk about the fact that you said he.
Man, Rocket Strike must think he goddamn. You just think you are just a perfect ass nigga or something.
Nigga, I'm gonna tell you this, right? I'm gonna tell you this. Look, I'm a grown ass nigga, bro. You know what I mean? That young shit, bro. I let that shit in the past, bro. You know what I mean? Now, what I expect from fucking champion boxers, bro, is for them to not put themselves in situations like that. Because they know they are champions. They got a fucking magnifying glass all the way up they fucking ass, peeking through their fucking eyeballs, bro. That's what I'm talking about. Spencer's dumb. He's dumb. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, so you're pissed off. So you're pissed off. You're pissed off because he was a bad role model. I got you.
Nah, fuck that.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, and not only that, bro, but look, you got everybody talking about how you using a fucking car accident, bro, and niggas don't know what the fuck is going on with you, and you got a fucking DUI. Some people's probably gonna be looking at you stupid and shit. You know what I mean? For real, I really don't give a fuck. I'm just giving y'all what I see about it.
Yo, Red Glove Minute,
you know what I mean?
Put it perfectly in the chat.
Okay, he was in the car accident, bro. It happened, man.
Yeah,
what man? That shit happened. He was in the car. Shit happens, dog. I don't give a damn.
Driving drunk, bro.
Obama,
driving drunk,
he
bro.
chose to do that. He chose to do that.
This
Did
shit
you guys,
fucking
did you
happen,
guys
man.
see what
Exactly, nigga.
Did you guys see
it
what
did.
the
You're acting
did
like
you see
the
what the
shit happened
eyewitness
to
said?
him as opposed to
All right,
he,
hold
like,
on,
he had
real
no
quick.
input in it.
Hey, Jake, go ahead, Jake.
No, I was gonna say, did you guys hear where the eyewitnesses accounts in downtown Dallas, where that fucking place was where he wrecked? That curve through there is like a
Everybody
hot
does it.
curve. Yeah, there's
Yeah.
a hot curve there with a bunch of bars, and everybody hits that curve and drifts their fucking hot rods around it.
Yeah.
Earl did it at 3:00 in the morning and fucking did it wrong.
Yeah.
So I don't know if anybody ever caught.
Man, y'all can
heard
defend
any
that
of
nigga all
shit.
y'all want, bro.
Yeah,
But all I
yeah.
know is y'all wouldn't be saying that shit if that nigga fucked up and had a car accident and killed one of your fucking kids. Y'all wouldn't be saying all that bullshit either.
Man,
So y'all can
Yeah,
defend him
man,
all the fuck you want, nigga.
No,
Hey,
I'm
real.
who's
Say that
you
defending
know what?
him?
Yeah,
dog.
you need to. First of all, you need to watch your
Say
fucking
that
mouth because you ain't gonna
bullshit.
shove that shit into my mouth. First of all, because that's not what we're saying.
Yeah,
If that's
yeah.
what you
Say
if,
that bullshit you're talking
if that's
about,
what you
man.
picked up from what I said, you got it all fucking wrong. I'm not condoning drunk driving. I'm saying I'm not surprised he fucking did that because superstars in Dallas have been doing that shit for fucking decades. Now, if me saying that means that I'm condoning drunk driving, you heard me all fucking wrong. Jesus
Well,
Christ.
motherfucker, what I hear you saying,
All right,
bro,
chill.
is that Spence,
Hey,
it's okay.
chill.
It was a hot curve. The nigga was fucking drunk, nigga. The
We
fuck are you
get it.
talking about? Why you even
Rocket
fucking
strike.
defending that bullshit? The
Rocket
fuck you
strike.
talking
Ain't
about?
nobody defending him but Jamal, bro. Jamal the only one defending him, bro. So
Okay,
Nah, but I hear True Bomb over here talking about, oh, it's okay.
It's the
He's from
truth.
Dallas. What the fuck
Didn't
are you
say it was
talking about?
When
What the fuck
did
are
I
you
say it
talking
was
about,
okay?
man?
I said, how is me saying I'm not surprised it happened? Because that's what I clearly said. Me
yeah, I
saying
don't know
how's
what
that
you're
me?
talking about. He
Yeah,
kinda
Yeah, but you was
how's that me saying
arguing
it's
against me
okay?
though. You was arguing against me though. You was arguing that shit against me.
So why you?
You're
What the
all
fuck are
caught
you
up.
talking about?
You're all caught up in it with your fucking feels because he was a role model. I guess you had high hopes for him and he let you down. I don't give a
And
fuck what he
motherfucker,
did.
I didn't say, I
you
didn't
can say
say
he
fuck
let
your
down.
kids. I didn't say fuck your kids. I said y'all be thinking different if one of your kids out on that fucking street and he came down that bitch fucking ripping that motherfucking Ferrari
Oh
up.
yeah, but
Y'all would
say that
too.
shit.
I know I would.
Man, say that
I
shit.
would.
All right.
Calm
Well,
What the
down,
fuck you
dog.
talking about?
anyhow,
That's real shit.
Calm down, man.
he
All
already
right,
got
man.
wrecked. It's long and done. I don't know what the issue is. Let me get my food.
So why you ain't critiquing Victor Ortiz for raping women, bitches and shit? That shit ain't
Fuck
that
Victor
though.
Ortiz too. Fuck Victor Ortiz too. I don't fuck with nobody like him. The fuck you talking about? The fuck you
But
talking
you got
about?
them.
You thought
But
you thought because I was shitting on Spence, I wouldn't get on anybody else? Is that what you thought?
why
And you got me all the way
you so?
fucked up.
You know what? It seemed like you let down. He Smith let you down, didn't he?
No, he ain't
let
fucking let me down because I ain't never fucked with him. I ain't
Yes,
never
you do.
fucked with
You
him. But at
fuck
the
with him.
same time,
You fuck
no,
with
you
him.
got me fucked up. You can ask anybody on UGC, bro. You can ask anybody on
You fuck with
UGC.
him.
No, you suck
Well,
his
who you
dick.
fuck with then?
That's what you do.
Who you
That's
fuck
what
with
you do,
then?
nigga.
Man, you say
The
what?
fuck you talking
Hey,
about? Man, lick them dookie butt
Rocky,
ass
real
bitches.
quick,
Y'all
real quick.
niggas talk
The fuck
that.
you
Y'all
talking
niggas
about?
talk that real
Hey,
gangster shit on damn internet,
Rocky,
boy.
Rocky. Jamal, chill out for a second. Hey, Rocky,
Yeah.
let's not talk like that, bro. You ain't got to invite nobody to your private parts and all that crazy shit. Whatever it is,
That
bro.
No.
gay
I
shit,
didn't invite
man.
him to mine. I didn't invite him to mine, bro. I said he sucks
Man,
Spence dick.
I don't
man, you
listen.
better,
I don't
I
want
would
to
never
get
invite no man to my shit.
you're lucky you're on the internet with that dumb shit, bro.
Hey, bro, hold on,
Country
bro.
nigga.
First and foremost, my nigga, you got me all.
All right, look. So I got to take Jamal and I got to take Rocket Strike off. See, y'all taking it somewhere else. Let's just keep it on boxing. So since y'all got beef, y'all can take it in the chat. Y'all take that beef in the chat, man. There's a lot more boxing to talk about. I'm trying to talk to them and shit, but they don't want to listen. So,
here's the thing.
we gotta move on.
I can see where Rocket was coming from. I think it just kind of got lost in the.
I got to figure out what happened. I'm trying to get my food and shit. What's the big deal? Because I seen it going off on Jake. I didn't see what
I
Jake
don't know.
said.
I was just saying there was more detailed information came out, and they said that was a curve where everybody takes their fucking hot rods, and he got caught doing something that people do every goddamn weekend in Dallas.
I mean, here's the thing, though. I think he thought that you were like almost excusing it. That just because he's
hell
famous
no,
and
man.
rich, and that's what I'm
Why
saying.
would somebody? Why would he think that somebody's going to excuse this shit? We inflamed that shit so much.
Yeah, dude, I set it on fire when it happened.
Jamal, though, I mean, I understand Jamal's a casual. Jamal do shit like that. So Jamal being he was the whole time I'm hearing him say, "It's just an accident. This shit happened." You know, he just say little stuff, but I didn't see nothing wrong with what Jake was saying. I didn't see nothing wrong with nobody else was saying. So it's just like, unless he having a bad night or something.
What I was trying to say earlier though was Red Glove Militant put it best in the chat where he said you're supposed to learn from other people's mistakes, not repeat them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But then again, some people blaze their own trail. So it just is what it is.
I mean,
you want people to be smart. Matter of fact, me and Black had this conversation. You know, you want people to do that, but you can't force them to do it. They got to choose to do that shit themselves.
Oh, no doubt. But like, I can see where he's coming from. Like, cause I'm a fan of the whole sport. So for me, I want to see every single fighter at their best every single time.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So I feel like
this was Crawford.
Yeah. So if I feel like somebody's slacking on that and not being the best self that they can be, they're robbing me and they're robbing other boxing fans of the opportunity to see the best fighting the best at their best.
And that's exactly. And then when we have like the discussion that we had, the other discussion that we had with D, about people promoting themselves. Basically, we get how things are today, but that's acceptable. But other stuff ain't acceptable. And I mean, like, come on, man. All Bud's supposed to be doing is performing in that ring, and that should make him as popular.
And the sad thing is that's all he does. Everybody, and that we had that debate last night. Everybody was bitching about how he doesn't have a persona because he don't talk shit.
Well, I mean, idealistically, if boxing was still the same like level of hype that it had like back in the 70s and the 80s and stuff, he probably would be a big star just based off.
But let's just
being a strong silent type or whatever.
Right, I hear that, but what I'm saying is let's keep it in perspective. Whose fault is it that it is that way? We're a big part of that. You ain't got to accept the motherfucking thing. And that's kind of like what Rocket Strike was doing, but he just got a little overboard with it. But he just wasn't accepting certain shit. So, I mean, basically, that's up to us, too. We're a part of that, too. Everything starts with you.
Yes.
So.
Well, that whole thing was a straw man argument anyway, so.
I want to say this real quick while it's on my mind. Look, man. We're going to have heated debates and all that stuff, but I'm not going to allow the disrespect, the threats, and all that shit. That ain't going to go down, okay? If we can't keep it in the ring, then, we got to get you out the ring. You know what I mean? So when you start saying other stuff that's, on a street level, then we just got to put you out. We got to put you out until you can keep it together. So it's just got to keep it. We got to keep it on boxing, man.
We don't need no internet drive-bys,
And we don't need the disrespect. We don't need to disrespect each other to get our point across, man.
I figure
usually somebody's losing a debate.
If you can't agree to disagree or don't know how or incapable of it, you don't need to be in here in the first place.
And no capital letters in the chat, because we know what that means. Y'all starting shit. Y'all yelling in your internet voice.
Jamal Wright. He's still making his little comments and shit. I had to cut him out when he's talking about, you lucky it's on some internet shit, and then, you telling the nigga to suck it. Whoop, whoop. I'm like, all right, y'all can do that outside. Fuck that.
It got heated. He got a little heated.
Well, and just because we all roll in the UGC don't mean we're all going to agree on fucking everything. I mean, I'm sorry, but I subscribe to my own theories.
And I wanted to, and you know what? I wanted to understand fully because, like Santos said, definitely see what Rocky was saying, but we can't be disrespecting one another like that.
That's
like
true.
I was trying to ask, but it was just so much. He was already on 10.
To try to make a long story short with what he was trying to the point that he was trying to argue, which I kind of agreed with, was the idea that Spence, he's kind of worried about what everybody thinks about him online and stuff. And
now, when he said earlier, I definitely agree with him. I had to mute because I was, about to order my food, but I definitely agree with him when he said that he's mentally weak. When he said that he's mentally weak, I definitely agree with him on that. I was like, you know what? He do actually care about what people say. That's why it makes sense why he would come out and say stuff like, no broken bones, I'm a savage, just to try to get that point across to people that nigga, you good.
Right.
Nobody think less of you. So I agree with him on that part.
Yeah. And so, that was his point, was the fact that he just got into this accident. Now eyes are really on him because it's like, how are you recovering? And when are you going to come back? And who are you going to fight against when you come back and all that stuff?
Hey, if y'all listening, Red, and Jamal. I'm gonna drop the link again. Y'all can come back, man, but y'all just gotta keep it in pocket, man. I just had to drop y'all. It was just getting crazy. It was getting out of line. So, you know, let's you know, let's just keep it together, man. Keep it boxing. Hey, Martin Ramos, I don't know if the link working for you today, man. You've been trying to get on last 2 days. It ain't been working for him.
Yeah,
Oh,
Martin,
shit.
he all right too.
Right. I've been waiting. I've been looking forward for him to come back on. Try it again today, Martin.
Yeah, he gave some good input the other day.
Rocket said, "My apologies, fellas. I didn't get no publicity tonight." Oh shit.
He
Wife
took it
didn't
out on
shut it
us.
down on you. She was like,
And
"Nah, I'm too sleepy."
he come in here and took it out on us.
You better calm your testosterone filled up ass, bro.
You need to go rub one out, man.
Rub one out promotion.
Niggas said rubbing out promotion. Hey man, they let you know, Rocket, rub one out promotions, man. Rub one out, then come back on live. It's fair.
Right. He must ain't get no pussy tonight. He got some yesterday, so he built back up now.
He gotta lay out. He
It's
gotta
all
release
good.
it.
That
He
nigga
gotta
there,
release
he's
a
savage
rocket.
though.
Go ahead and release that rocket.
Right.
Those backup pains.
Right.
He said, "Bitch,
But
too
nah, I
emotional."
want
Wife.
Spence to come back though. I want him to come back though. I ain't gonna lie, I want him to come back.
I think we all do. I think the only people that don't want Spence to come back are people that really actually hate the guy, which is
Either that or they fear
crazy
him.
to me. yeah, that too.
He was putting on some fight. Y'all want him to come back. Some of y'all want him to come back so he can lose. Spence at that level when you know you at that level.
I mean, the
when
thing
you know
that
you at that level,
I'll
you want
say
him to
it.
lose now.
I mean, that's the thing though.
But
Like,
look,
hell yeah, I
but
do.
look,
I want him to lose to fucking Crawford.
But it's like the same thing that so how you said he wanted him to lose to Crawford, but it's still gonna
Hell
sell.
yeah.
People gonna pay to see him win
Hell
or
yeah,
lose.
hell yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm biased when it comes to Crawford. I'll say I think he's the
polarization
best
on there.
fucking boxer boxing right now. But that's just
Yeah,
my
no
opinion,
doubt
so I'll
about it.
ride with him.
Yeah, there's no doubt about that. I think he is too.
I think the way he carries himself is just fine. I'm glad he ain't out there. I'm glad he took a swing at Benavidez, and I'm glad Benavidez fucking moved out of the way. Made it, that's the greatest shit ever recorded in boxing, man.
Why that?
Oh yeah,
Hey,
dude. Crawford was
going on with
fast.
Thurman? What's up with Thurman, man? When he coming back?
Nah, he flute playing and he playing with
Right.
that new wife he got, and he got plenty of millions. He's in Tampa.
He's up in some mountain in Nepal somewhere playing the flute and listening to
No,
waterfall.
actually, he opening up his gym to damn Tony Harrison and giving him tips.
That's right. You know what?
Oh,
He's
really?
exactly right.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's exactly what he did.
Yeah,
Wait, what episode is that on?
They do fight kind
2?
of similar. They do fight kind of similar. So like.
Yeah.
I think it was 2.
Yep, he chilling in St. Pete's right now, just chilling.
Harrison's been on fire, man, on these press conferences.
Dude, he's the one of the baddest shits over at PBC, I think.
Who?
Yeah.
Harrison.
Oh man,
that fucking guy is awesome. He needs to do fucking commentary. He needs to whip Charlo's ass once he gets done, give him the belt, retire, and go do.
I don't know about the commentary though. I don't think Tony good for that. He gonna be saying all kind of stuff, man. He's from Detroit. He gonna be saying all
That's
kind
what
of
I
shit.
like, dude. I like motherfuckers from Detroit.
It's gonna entertain us, but they're gonna be like, shit. They better get them censorships ready. Mute the niggas stuff. He said, "I'm at Keys." He said, "Red said I'm at Keys right now. We talking about flutes." JD says, "I want Spence to come back strong to lose to Crawford too."
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's anybody's guess as to if he is though. Like if he'll even ever be the same again. You know, that's shit like that can take a lot out of you.
Yeah, it took a lot out of me today to hear Bob Arum say it ain't even gonna happen, and they're moving past it.
I mean,
I hope they got look real good against Crawford. I'm hoping that. I'm gonna laugh like hell.
I mean, for what it's worth, though, like I mean, you could criticize Crawford's opponents and all that, but if you're, I'm not saying anybody here is, but if you're from that school that thought like, oh, it was the greatest shit in the world that Mayweather's making, multi-millions fighting fucking undersized Japanese kickboxers, then I mean, Terrence Crawford's making $4 million to fight Mean Machine tomorrow. So.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Say something.
Damn, he getting that much to fight Mean Machine?
Yep.
Boom. Somebody thinks he's worth it.
Crawford not above.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you, Crawford not above.
This motherfucker is fighting.
Mayweather.
Hold up, real quick. Crawford is fighting a less relevant dude than Sean Porter, yet he's getting more money than what Errol and them got. Errol got what, $2? They got $2 million apiece, I think.
Yeah.
And whatever little back
That was
end.
but don't forget about the back end though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like $300.
But still, like you would think it shouldn't
deal.
even be close, like for the level of opponent that Crawford's
Some
fighting.
Wendy and a Wendy's gift card and shit.
Yeah,
Let me tell you, Spence and Michael Garcia sold 350,000, and they put 50,000 in the stadium. How much you think? You think Spence just got $2 million? Don't be no fool now.
Nah,
Okay,
but here's the thing though. Like,
four.
who is Crawford fighting to deserve that much money as compared to who Spence is fighting? That's my
Right.
point.
That's what I'm saying. He getting $4 to fight Cavalli.
A big part of the reason why he re-signed with Top Rank is because they're paying him up the ass. That's why.
Yeah, they are.
Mm-hmm. But it ain't because he avoiding anybody.
No, but name one time Crawford said he wasn't gonna fight somebody.
He locked and loaded. You can't say that for everybody else.
Nah, can't nobody pull that heart card on Bud Crawford. He a beast, man. That animal right there. He want all the smoke.
He's just good at what he does, man. He's entertaining to watch. I love watching him fight, man. I watch his fights on all the time, every week.
Hey, Jake, I didn't get to ask you this, man, because you just kind of started riding with us. But do you think that if Errol does come back, should he keep Derrick James or consider maybe another option?
Man, I don't think anybody needs to be using Derrick James.
Nobody, huh?
Nah, man. Because there was something to that Harrison shit when he said that, man.
So with that being said, he can't help Jamel in this rematch versus Tony Harrison. It's Jamel on his own and shit.
Man, it's gonna go one way or the other. Either that coach got in his ear and said, "Listen, he's just fucking with you. Let's get this done and get him beat," or he's completely mentally dominated on that shit and doesn't trust the thing says anyway, which is the way I think it goes anyway. You want to talk about some mentally weak people? I think it's them guys, not Errol Spence. Yeah. And I know he rides with them damn guys.
Right.
Like he's a third Charlie or whatever.
The Charlie most definitely got some serious mental issues with regards to
motherfuckers got ego
It's wild, man. It's wild. Like they must have been raising a beauty shop or some shit, man.
Yeah, something like
Why
that.
keep this fat goddamn Big Mac eating dude Bomac? Why keep him?
What?
Why keep Bomac? Because he's
Bomac's a real fucking coach, man. he knows where fucking Bud is 24/7.
Yeah.
He keeps tabs on him on a regular. He's a real coach. He makes sure that motherfucker is on point no matter what.
Go listen to that.
Hey, Bud Crawford didn't grow up with his dad, but he grew up with Bomac though.
That's right.
I tell you right there, that's like his
what
father.
What makes you think Derrick James got to tell y'all what he you don't know if Derrick James lying or not. He could be just saying that he ain't never seen Spence. If PBC tells
I believe that
stuff on the low, why would Derrick James say, "Well, yeah, I've seen him"?
I'm with you. I think he's seen him. I think a lot of these guys. I think all these guys that ride with him have seen him, and they're all told to shut the fuck up and don't say nothing. Because Daddy Al says, "You guys keep it. First one of you guys that leak this shit out's going to be done in boxing." Because that guy corrected himself. I'm telling you, I don't remember who it was in that interview, but he almost said, I talked to him myself, and then he walked that shit back and blamed it on somebody else and wouldn't say who he blamed it on.
Yeah, so his nephew, cousin's neighbor said that.
Dr. Mario said Spence should hire Freddie Roach. At Harlem Shake,
you know what? I wouldn't disagree with that. But Spence ain't. I don't think Spence is coming back, man. I just said it from the beginning, but
he should hire Ann Wolf.
Oh, Ann Wolf. Dude was undefeated when he had Ann Wolf.
James Kirkland, yep.
Yeah.
Well, what Ann Wolf gets you is in motherfucking shape. She gets you in shape. Like, she's in shape. She's in better shape than most people.
And she keep it too real. She ran over to the other dude and was like, "You won that fight." I was like, "Oh shit!" To the opponent, I was like, "Damn."
Are you talking about Carlos Molina?
Yeah, you know when he took the when he got the decision, but he lost. She ran over to the other corner and told dude he won the fight.
Yeah, that was Molina.
Yeah, it was Molina. I was
Hey,
like,
Martin
damn.
Ramos says, I think you should get with Jackson or Nazim Richardson. Hey, Richardson is trash, bro. I don't trust in that Nazim Richardson shit. That towel shit, get that out of here. Dudes be getting stretched. He be flicking them towels and making them try to, work on head movement. It don't be working.
I think a lot of people get tripped up on a trainer training one really great fighter, but they don't realize that like just because they have that one great fighter doesn't mean they could turn everybody into that great fighter.
Well, and
that fighter
that
has
fighter
some inborn.
Yeah, that fighter could have been just badass with any fucking
Special,
trainer too.
yeah, just special. Period.
Yeah.
Point blank. Exactly. So
Red Glove says, I'm cooking Christmas dinner. I need Derrick James to hold my oven mitts.
That's like Virgil Hunter. Like everybody except for Andre Ward has been pretty much a failure under Virgil Hunter.
Mario said both Charlos are fake lions.
Two Hands. I think was it him that was lacing them up today or yesterday? Somebody went in on the Charlos. It was a pretty funny video. It was Mr. Two Hands.
Mars says Derrick teaches one style of boxing. They're not improving on their skill set in the ring. Same old style. They don't make adjustments in the ring. They do all look the same.
I would agree with that, like the cookie cutter.
Yeah, but they still winning though. Why fix something that ain't broke?
Jamel lost, man.
Yeah, Jamel ain't winning. You got that Charlo syndrome already. Everybody forgetting about that.
And Errol Spence went from that.
Jamal almost lost too.
And Errol Spence went from that Sean Porter beat down to the motherfucking crash. Concussion promotion, fam.
Beat Porter and knocked him down and everything.
I hit him with a good shot.
Hit him with a good shot.
And knocked him down.
He timed it very well. But you look at the rest of the fight, he was getting his ass beat from what I saw.
Mm-hmm. Porter was pretty okay after that knockdown. So
undefeated unified champion.
Hey, look, yeah, he ain't unscrewed it yet, right? But I tell you this whole time, bro. That motherfucker said this was gonna be a man down. He was the showstopper. Hey, shut that shit up, bro. Shut that shit up. Back to back, no man down. So
that was a tough fight. Okay, and that's cool. That's just one fight.
No. That was the easy roll. What you talking about?
Yeah, that's true. He did say that.
Strap season, unless it's the one Bud has, and we don't want that strap. It's strap season.
No, the easy roll. The easy roll is not going with Sean Porter. The easy roll meaning you're on my side of the screen, easy to make. The easy to make the fight. That's the easy.
No. I'll tell you exactly what he. Let me tell you exactly what he said, Jamal. He said, "Why wouldn't I take the easy roll and knock Sean Porter out? Why wouldn't I?" That's what he said.
Oh, he did say that too, didn't
he? That's what the nigga said. I'm just saying. So I'm just repeating what he said.
You erased that from your memory.
So it should have been
the punching bag.
If it was supposed to be an easy fight, why you didn't go in there and knock him out? So if you struggle with him, I mean, dang, shit. What happens when you get in there with?
He miscalculated. It happened. He miscalculated. It happened. He beat him.
That's some bad calculating, bro.
Double B, undefeated, unified champion, man. 26 fight, 22 knockout. what else you want? What else you want?
Unscrewed it.
Unscrewed it.
We want that, bro.
Hey, you know what? If Crawford, we don't need Crawford. Like Crawford said, they don't need him. We don't need him.
We don't need him.
Shit, we can get 4 belts over there on PBC side.
4 belts, huh?
WBO.
Which belt? Which belt, bro?
You gonna get the IBO?
We got the IBF. We got the WBA. We got the WBC, and we're gonna have the PBC belt.
Get that shit out of here, bro.
The PBC belt.
You know why they're doing a PBC belt, though, right? The real reason why they're doing it. That's because PBC's got to put their name on something, because when that shit gets shut down, the only thing that's going to be left is that fucking belt.
Right. No.
It'll be
You got the
it'll be
IBO belt and
it'll
all
be
that
a
shit. What's wrong with the
PBC. It'll be some
PBC belt?
stupid sanctioning body that has their name on a belt, and it'll be a fucking thing of the past because they'll fall underneath the foot of the zone.
Right.
Well, Jamal, you got to understand, Jamal. It's like, well, they have to have a structure. Who they gonna rank? You know, what type of it's got to be, if it's gonna be a sanctioned body, they got to do it the right way. You said something about IBO, but IBO got the fairest rankings in boxing. So how's the PBC gonna do theirs? Just whoever they designate for that.
I mean,
day
here's the problem that I have with a PBC belt, man. Like, if they want me to really like not like the PBC anymore, they should make their own belt. Because right now I actually like PBC, but they want me to turn on them. Then yeah, make your own fucking belt and exclude everybody that's not a PBC fighter from fighting for it, because that's a bullshit championship.
And
That's
you know
exactly
what? That PBC belt gonna be like a franchise belt. Anybody non-PBC, they can't lose that belt to nobody.
What?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's
stupid.
That's
That's
bullshit.
fucking lame.
That's dumb as fuck.
Hey man, that's the thing. They can make their belt. One thing about it, when you make
they're gonna make one belt for each division.
You can make it how you want to make it.
So they're gonna make one belt for each division. So Jamal, they're gonna make one belt for each division. The winner keeps the belt forever. That's
Come on, man.
It's gonna be just like a franchise belt.
Make sense,
Jay,
bro.
Dub, come on, man. Come on.
So hey, listen, hey, 1-2 Kid. He gonna have they're gonna be having these guys make defenses for no reason.
Exactly. They got a Charlie Z belt.
Charlie Z belt.
It'll be a franchise belt.
Why somebody gonna fight him if they can't take the belt from him? That's stupid, bro.
That defeats the purpose of everything.
Just like the franchise belt. Ain't that the same thing?
Yes, it is.
Right.
But that don't make it right.
No, it don't make it right.
Franchise belt is bullshit
do what
too.
You want to do when you make your own belt.
Yeah, it makes it lame.
Well, let's remember, franchise is not a belt; it's a status.
Yeah, whatever. Status,
That's what they say.
Designation.
But
the PBC is actually trying to make a belt.
Yeah. I got a problem with that. I got a big one problem with that.
Hey, did y'all hear that Dylan White said some shit like Deontay Wilder is going to end up taking a franchise status? And then he said something about he thinks they're going to elevate him to the WBC champion and make Deontay Wilder the franchise. That's what he said.
That's crazy.
He said,
why Dylan White won't fight RT? Why Dylan White won't fight RT? Let him fight RT. Fight him, man. Show us something.
Show us something. What you mean? This dude, man, you a casual.
How I'm a casual? Because I was telling Dylan White to fight RT. How that's a casual? I don't understand why y'all be saying that stuff.
He's already fought dudes better than Ortiz. That's the whole thing. That's why I said you casual.
No, fight Ortiz. Fuck that shit right there. Dude's better than RT. Now fight RT. I don't
you know how I feel about it. You know how I feel about it. Fuck Ortiz, because he turned down a guap load of money when he could have just got a unification bout with AJ. Nobody worry about no damn Ortiz.
Okay, what Ortiz got to do with what Dylan White got to do with that? That ain't got shit to do with RT. So fight Dylan White. Ortiz and him need to fight. That ain't got shit to do with Dylan White. Well, RT turned down.
We don't need a motherfucking fight. Nothing. It's supposed to be mandated a long time ago.
Can they fight after White fights Wilder? Are you cool with that?
Right.
Now I want to fight RT right now.
Oh, okay, yeah, I figured that.
Right, another roadblock.
You know what? Just like Wilder said, if you fight RT,
you protecting Wilder
him.
too.
He told him.
You protecting Wilder.
He told him, if you fight RT, I give you a shot. He told you fight RT, I give you a shot.
Heyman's
nephew. He do it.
Yeah,
he told him
Wilder. That. Yeah, but Wilder don't get to dictate that. So yeah, fuck that.
You do get to dictate that. He said he'll fight him.
All right.
Wilder, I'll dictate that a voluntary.
Jamal, let me address something, because you want to know why Black said that you're a casual. Let me answer that for him. Because you said that Crawford better knock this guy out in 3 rounds, but you defend ERROL going 12 rounds with a 135-pounder. That's
right.
That is why you are a casual.
And going 12 with the easy road.
Hey, I said he better knock him out in 3 rounds. I said the same thing Bomac said. This dude easy. Crawford should get rid of him in 3 rounds. I say the same shit.
That's not what Vomack said. He said within 6. Niggas ain't no damn 3. You said 3.
That is what he said was 6. You're right. But 3 times 2 is 6. So
that means get him out of there. It don't matter. 3, 6, get him out of there.
I'll give you that. If Crawford don't put him down in 7, Crawford's fucking trash.
Hey, Jamal.
That's a difference of 9 minutes. Jamal. It's not the same thing. It's a difference of 9 minutes.
Let us remember that.
Yeah, 3 and 6.
Jamal, let's remember that Crawford is 3-0 and 3 knockouts at welterweight. All his wins are by stoppages. So
yeah. But just keep in mind, guys, this is coming from a guy who basically just said Crawford needs to fight a big name, but none of the big names need to fight him.
Right.
Yeah. Tell me how that works.
What he just said. It doesn't make no damn sense.
Man, I don't know why y'all so keen on Crawford, man.
Because he's the best fucking boxer with gloves on right now, man. Have you watched him box? Have you even watched him box?
Man.
What you ought to do is you ought to go.
Jamal.
You ought to dip out of this, Jamal, and you ought to go spend the next 2 hours watching Crawford highlights and go watch some of his fights.
I don't see all Crawford fights. I don't went through all Crawford fights. I ain't seen nothing special.
You must have been sleeping or something because you didn't watch no Crawford fights.
Hold up, because I got to address him watching all of Crawford's fights because I don't believe that for 1 second. Because you are a Deontay Wilder fan, but yet you didn't even know he got knocked down in his professional career. So that being one of your favorite fighters, you didn't know that, but I'm supposed to believe that you watch all of Crawford's fights, but you don't like Crawford.
Yeah, I watched all Crawford.
That don't make no sense to me.
I seen him go 12 rounds with 9 people before, with 130 pounder, 135 pounder. With
and he was at the same weight as them, right? And then we saw.
Yeah, but he's supposed to be this. It don't matter. He's supposed to be this and that.
Yes, it does matter.
He's undisputed.
12 rounds with bombs.
The truth, and the truth hurts.
He going 12 rounds with bombs, man.
It matters, and the truth hurts.
Yeah, he going 12 rounds with bombs.
His undisputed's bullshit, right? Now that doesn't count in boxing either. Man, fuck out of here. You kidding me?
Hey, you heard what he?
I ain't say that.
You heard him just praising the PBC belt. So yeah, he. I believe that's where he's coming from.
Undisputed.
Hey man,
fucking garbage ass Crawford. You know what? I agree with you, J-Dub. You made a believer out of me, J-Dub. I'm on your side now. Fuck Crawford. Garbage, dude. Fucking dude is garbage.
Hey, if you want those fights, he need to get off the top rank. I'm gonna tell you that now. If he want them big fights,
money,
he ain't gonna be able to stay over that top rank, man. He gonna get paid. Don't get me wrong. He gonna get 3-4 million. That's fine. If it's just all about the money, stay over that top rank.
But Jamal,
if it's about the fights, leave.
Jamal, just the other night, you said that that they're all right. Top ranks with ESPN. You say ESPN is the right side of the street. So I don't know why you're saying that right now. Exactly. Bodied once again.
No.
Once again, promotion.
Top rate the right side of the street when it comes to when different
when it's convenient, right? When it's convenient. Over here stuttering and shit. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
First of all, I'm telling you about top rank. I'm telling you about ESPN. We were talking about global
I know you are, but just the other night you told me.
I was talking about ESPN.
Just the other night.
But we weren't talking about boxing. We weren't talking about boxing.
Just the other night, you told me that they were the right side of the street. Now you're changing it up. Because you know why? Because you're full of bullshit. You're full of bullshit.
ESPN, the right side of the street when it's coming. When we talk about damn America and global.
Shut the fuck up. You just said they're the right side of the street.
Corner shit you talking about.
All right, you just said that they're the right side of the street. So I don't know why you're arguing.
Right,
exactly.
I'm telling you why I was saying that because we were talking about America versus British, different companies in America. So I'm talking about ESPN. Like that, what you talking about, man? What is you talking about?
All right, let me break it down for you, okay? Top Rank, they're contracted with ESPN. The other night, you told me that Matchroom was the wrong side of the street, not ESPN. Tonight, you're saying ESPN is the wrong side of the street. So therefore, I say you are full of bullshit.
Okay, man.
Exactly. Okay, right. You have no choice but to agree with me at this point. That's right.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you trying to get me mixed all up and shit, dog.
I'm not trying to get you mixed up. You mixed yourself up.
You got mixed up with that goddamn Mike's Hard Lemonade shit, bro. You said
No, what it is they
Well,
have a
tell your boy to fight
they
somebody.
have a tendency to get mixed up when you throw truth and facts in their face, and they
Right.
think like, what the hell
Hey,
do we
Jamal,
do?
Jamal, tell
You're like,
Mr.
man, fuck
Man
all
down
that
to
shit,
man
man.
up.
All that
Get this
Jew
truth and
shit.
facts out of here, man. Fuck that shit, dude.
Hey,
All this damn
one thing
screw-
about PBC on that side of the street, they can spend their whole career over there.
Yeah, but they
They
invented that. You know what? PBC invented this side of the street because that didn't used to be a thing until they fucking started figured out a way to dodge the better opposition, the better fighters, because that's exactly what they're doing. Why the hell should Crawford have to go do anything other than he's doing to fight them fucking guys? Why? Why not?
When Crawford get his ass beat, don't say, "I'm gonna laugh at y'all like hell." When he get his ass beat,
Ain't nobody over there on that fucking roster gonna do it. I guarantee that.
it don't matter as long as he lose.
As long as he lose, look at you praying that he lose.
Jamal, you
Just lose,
Jamal,
Yeah,
you,
like that. It ain't fun when the rabbit got the gun, ain't it?
it ain't nothing about somebody else having the gun. You are proving that you're proving that you're a Crawford hater. You don't care who it is as long as the man loses. Listen
Wait till
to
he
yourself.
No, I don't like.
Wait
No,
till
you're
he
right. I
lose.
don't like Crawford. You're right. I don't like Crawford.
No.
because
I
he's
didn't say you
simply
don't like
a
him. I
clown.
said that you are a hater.
Well, tell me, what
And
about
yes, I'm
what
right.
about
You're
his
a
box?
hater.
What about his skill set? Do you not like?
I don't like Crawford. He blocking. He
I'm
blocked
saying-
me
I
on
said-
Instagram because he a clown.
Oh, that's
Simple
what
as fuck.
that's personal. I see what's going on here.
Hold up.
He's
Why
sensitive as fuck. He a clown.
why
Look,
do you block
I
you on
told
Instagram?
him. Cause I told him he was on there with a suit on, and I told him you fight Spence, he gonna bury you in that suit. That motherfucker said something and blocked me. You know what? I used to fuck with Crawford though till he did that.
Oh my
The truth
god.
comes out.
Oh,
The truth
shit.
comes out.
That was a pretty good one, though.
Hey, I
Fair
would've
enough, man.
blocked you for
I
that,
can
bro.
see.
I would have laughed off that. I wouldn't even have blocked you for that shit.
Yeah, I can see it, man. I'll give
Man,
you that one.
this dude actually
He
blocked me,
should
man.
have tweeted and
Zip.
reposted that shit.
Oh,
I
I
was
got
mad
one.
to hell about that
man.
shit too.
So on Instagram,
Oh
you're
my
undisputed.
No, because I was talking shit. I was talking shit to him a couple of times. He was responding this and that, saying little shit. Talking about your boy. I tell you, he actually responded. Your boy scared. I say, ain't nobody scared of you fight somebody. So I've been going back. I was going back and forth with him for about a week or two. But he came on there with the suit on, saying something. He went somewhere, and I told him that. That motherfucker got there, cussed me out, said something, and blocked my ass. I said, boy, I don't like this motherfucker. Hell no.
Now the truth finally comes out. Took you a week.
That motherfucker, that crazy as hell.
That nigga dumb as fuck. He said Spence gonna bury you in that suit. That's funny, man.
Oh man, yeah, that was a good one.
And I actually did used to like Crawford too, though.
I know you did, dude. The hate's so fucking strong, and you used to love this motherfucker, dude. I can tell.
Yeah, he's super pissed off. Marvin Sheen says MD 2020 grape drinking ass nigga right here. Dr. Mario says there's some blacks that don't like Crawford because he doesn't act blackish enough. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know about that. Ain't nothing to do with that. Some of them is just like, matter of fact, I saw Bud Crawford and Bomac talk about this, man. You media people, man, y'all gotta chill out. You know, when you got greatness in front of you like that, you know,
You
like,
missing out.
don't be freaking. Cause he said what they do is they be changing his words up or something. Like they'll take his words out of context and then make a whole another narrative.
Oh yeah.
I mean, people in media doing that. So now y'all want to act all, well, how come you don't like doing interviews with us in the media? Because you dudes always slander and y'all always trying to make a fool out of these fighters for your own story and for your own super chats. Man, just keep it 100.
Hey, that interview IOTBA did with Bomac was fucking badass, dude.
Yeah, that was lit.
That was badass. Yeah, it was like an hour and a half, wasn't it? Long as fuck.
Yep.
He's just getting down, man.
Them the questions you need to ask, man, when you interviewing somebody.
Hell
too.
yeah.
You know,
when he was asking pretty tough shit, and he was fucking just be like, "Man, I'll tell you how it is." Like that's. I felt like I actually got some insight on boxing listening to him.
Yeah. The only thing with Bomac, He'd be saying like, "I promise you" too much. He said that a lot. Like I remember when he said, he asked him, he said, "Do you think he'll knock out Sean Porter?" He was like, "Yeah, I promise you." I was like, "Yeah, no, like, it sounds cool, but
I'd have
don't play
Bowman
had
be
about that."
lying like hell, man. He be lying like hell.
I think it's just it's like, oh, Crawford didn't knock him out in the 11th like he said he did it in the 12th. What a faggot! Really? Come on.
He got
Jeez.
exposed. He got exposed.
Oh yeah, he got exposed. It took him 7 rounds to clip him.
Shit. He should have been had him.
I
out.
just
He
think
should
he's
have
fun
knocked
as
him
shit
out.
to watch box, man.
Yeah, should have knocked him out at the ring
You
walk.
could tell he grew up. You could tell he grew up fighting. You can see it in his style.
Yeah.
Mark said his uncle used to have him run to the corner store to get some Thunderbird. Yeah. Don't get my goddamn Thunderbird. Hurry up. Come right back. Don't drink my shit either. Shout out to the uncles, man, sending their nephews to get goddamn Thunderbird.
Hey, why Dylan White did call Wilder after he fight?
Why not?
Why what?
If he wanted to fight, why he didn't call him out? If he
Jamal,
wanted to
you're
fight.
all right, man. You breathing hard.
Right.
Huh?
You
Yeah,
breathing
I'm
mad
damn
hard
taking
in
my
the
damn
mic.
trash. Hey, I'm taking my trash. Right, I'm tired of here.
He's
Just going
taking
around
his
the
shoes
corner.
off.
I'm about to shake like hell.
He said, "I'm about to say just going around the corner."
Man, I'm about to shake like hell. I couldn't even go one round with nobody. Shit.
He picked up the trash and started huffing.
Yeah, somebody said you breathing hard in the mother.
Oh man,
that's terrible right there. But I need to get my shit together. Shit.
Facts. Get your shit together. Maybe if you watch more Crawford videos, you'll be in shape.
Yeah, you better holler at Bomac.
Talking all that shit, Crawford get you right, bro. You be doing kind of shit.
That's what you get for following Spence trainer.
Hey, that's what I like about Crawford. He said that in one of his interviews that he got his ass whooped real bad when he was younger because he got tired in the fight. And he said after that, he said, "I'll never get tired again." And that motherfucker made sure every fight that he was in tip top shape because he said, if I don't run out of gas, ain't nobody gonna beat me.
Who is that?
I believe
Crawford.
that.
Yeah.
Crawford, okay.
If I don't run out of gas, I'm gonna beat that ass.
He said he was whipping the dude, and then he said, like, I think he just gassed out.
Oh yeah, yeah, that happens.
Yeah,
he was like trying to hold on to him, like stumbling, all kinds of stuff, man.
I've been there,
boy. You
that's
got
the
to be
saying,
in
man.
top
That,
shape with that boxing stuff, boy. You
yeah,
got to be in shape.
that's the saying, man. Fatigue makes cowards of us all.
That's what they say. Yeah.
So
you
yeah,
can't
man.
move your hands. You can't move your hands though.
So yeah, Jamal. So if you want to remain undisputed, you got to stay in shape, man.
You can't just be undisputed on Instagram.
IG, yeah, bro. Talking about,
I used to be in shape, man. I used to be in shape, man. Shit, once you start goddamn getting money and eating and doing shit, man, you like, man, fuck that shit, man. So that's the thing. You got to be dedicated. Like, man, what you say, dedicated and all that shit, man. You got to be. Oh, but like what's the name say? When you laying in sip sheets, it's hard to get out of bed and try to go to the gym and do this and that.
Yeah.
Well, they be saying some true shit though.
Yeah, that was George Foreman that said that.
I'll do it tomorrow. Promotions.
Right. Angel says he the mandatory, Jamal. He shouldn't have to call out Wilder. Wilder should want to fight him.
Yeah, that's facts too.
No. It don't work like that. You want him to fight, call him out. It don't work like that.
Oh, really? If he wanted to fight, all he gotta do is call him out. Didn't AJ just call him out?
Of Amanda, doesn't it?
Didn't AJ just call Wilder out? And what'd he say?
Mm-hmm.
What'd he say? What'd he say?
Man, that man just talking, man.
Damn.
Yeah, but every time he opens his mouth, fucking money falls out, man.
You just said he gotta call him out. He called him out. Now he's just talking.
We'll see. We'll see why to that shit. Cause that last, negotiations, man. That shit just went to hell, man. Wilder offer you $50 million, He say he accepted 12 million, he accepted 15 million, and then still some shit. So man, ain't nobody got time for that old corner shit no more, man.
Why? He ain't
Fuck
got time to
Yeah,
be
but
undisputed.
you can't fucking counter a $120 million offer with $50 million.
Dude, that shit. First of all, 120 million wasn't even in that negotiation deal. That shit was way after. So that 120
But
shit
J-Dub,
in the negotiation, say that shit. That's some bullshit, dog.
J-Dub though,
You say that shit.
you
So
should
that
be
was a
rooting
fake
for the-
offer?
You should be rooting for the AJ fight. You know why you should be rooting for the AJ fight? Because he could duck his mandatory one more time because undisputed trumps mandatory.
Facts.
So
Undisputed.
he got to fight one of them.
Man, ain't nobody got time to be playing no game with AJ.
So who
dog.
you want to fight
Don't tell you,
then?
sir.
Who you gonna
You
fight
say
then?
what?
Who you
who's
gonna
Wilder's
fight?
You gonna
next
fight
fight?
Fury February.
Man,
I
you
thought
could've
Fury was fighting the Ultimate Warrior next week.
Now the Ultimate Warrior is dead, so he got a vacancy. He got a
That's
buy.
funny though, man. Come on, man. Like that's two shots right there. He could shut everybody up by either fighting White or go ahead and just get the big money and fight AJ.
Man, he fight Fury so Fury ain't no good fight now, right?
Yeah, Fury's a good fight.
Yeah,
But
but
he
what,
Okay, so what's the
him.
problem?
what happens if
What are you,
Fury
the rematch king?
What happens if Fury beats
Right.
him again?
Again. I ain't know he beat him.
Oh, you should have watched the
Oh,
fight,
okay.
dude. He fucking had like 9 rounds. It'd have blown your mind.
He did.
Oh,
So
yeah,
why they
absolutely.
give the draw?
Oh, because it was in the United States, and Al wasn't gonna let that fucking belt go easy.
Well, oh well.
Nah, but
Dennis, oh well.
nah, that was Deontay Wilder's Hollywood initiation, man. That's what that was. That's why he got that draw. I know Black knows about that.
Well, we're gonna capture the linear title.
Nah, I don't know
You
shit
know.
about them. You talking about I don't know shit.
We're
Nah,
gonna
let's
capture the
talk about.
linear title.
Well, why you say that though? The initiation thing.
That's just what I think it is. Personally, I think the signs are there. I think all that stuff about wanting to be pregnant.
Fury?
Like all that, yeah,
Oh,
all
shit.
that bowing to
yeah,
pan
that
shit.
That boy shit.
Yeah, that
Voice crying
hermaphroditic pan shit. That stuff right there.
Oh yeah.
Coming in with the eyes wide shut masks.
Yep.
Yeah, like an Illuminati. Oh
Talk-
shit, here we
talk-
go.
Talking about summoning evil
Captain
spirits
Crunch
from the
outfit.
past and stuff. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, summoning the cereal.
Yep. Oh man, that's bad.
So, but yeah.
I mean,
White
even if
shoulda
it ain't
called- White shoulda called him
if it
out.
ain't some cryptic shit like that, at the very least, it was, like that round could have been close, so we give it to Wilder then, because you got to take the belt from the champ, whatever the fuck that means.
Oh, fucking Fury
Shit,
put on a
Wilder
clinic,
not-
man. He fucking was. I had him at about 60% of what he should be.
That's one thing that infuriates me whenever I hear somebody say that stupid shit, especially if they actually watch boxing regularly and they say that dumb, oh, you got to take the belt from the champ. Well, okay, I got to kill this motherfucker then in order to actually get the title.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
Same dude.
So
Same
if you
dude.
had-
They gave a half
so if
hour.
you had the
to swing
title-
around.
So if you had the title, somebody just pity pat you, really didn't beat you, so you think you deserve to lose.
I mean,
Oh,
if he
you think
pity
he gotta
pats
beat
me
you.
and I can't even hit his ass barely, then
Well, I look like this. If he beats me for a majority of the rounds and I knock him down twice and he still beats me on the scorecards, guess what? I lost the fucking fight,
yeah.
didn't I?
I knock him down and then he rocks my shit in the exact
Yeah,
same
he
round.
fucking tunes me up and teaches me how to box, and I
Right.
happen to get a couple of lucky shots off. I still lost.
Mhm.
If you look at
Yeah.
it from a boxing standpoint, but if you look at it from a
Yeah,
casual, I can totally
even-
see why the one
Even
one-
aside from a casual, like
then you
I've seen fights on World Star. Somebody gets dropped and they get back up and starts beating the shit out the other
yeah,
guy.
tune somebody up.
Yeah, right. Then you start celebrating prematurely and shit. Then the motherfucker raise up like Undertaker. Like, what the fuck? This nigga just rose up out of this shit. No, that motherfucker Deontay Wilder was so celebrating like he thought that shit was over with.
Yeah. Look on his face when that man got
Yeah,
up. He was like,
yeah.
"Fuck, I lost." You ain't see that shit? He thought he lost. Come on, JW.
He
As soon
did
as he got
fucking
up, he was
lose,
like,
man.
"No,
Yeah,
I
Deontay
lost."
Wilder looked like one of those viral videos of a kid opening up an iPhone and the shit is like a credit, like not even a credit card, a freaking business card or some shit.
Like, what the fuck is this?
Wilder's the top. You know, Wilder's still the top heavyweight. It's
No,
AJ
he's
ain't the
not.
top
The Lineal
heavyweight.
is, man. Get the fuck out of here. Lineal's over fucking that bullshit he's holding. You kidding me? The man that beat the man. Nobody beat Wilder for them fucking belts, or nobody beat Fury for them belts.
Hey,
Dr.
D.
Mario,
Mario,
you
that's what
trolling,
I'm
bro.
talking about. D. Mario 4-1. That was, hey man, he right.
He trolling. He
That's
trolling.
what I'm talking about, D. Mario. He
Talking
trolling.
about number one heavyweight. You mean he got one belt? That's what he is. Wilder with the one strap.
That don't
Why
mean
don't y'all
what they
want
got to
him
do
to
is
unify?
Crawford got one. Crawford got one scrap.
You know,
Right.
it don't make no sense to me. He was talking about one champion, you know what I'm saying? Undisputed, right? When
One face,
Andy
one
had
name.
it, right? When Andy had it, but now AJ got it back. You like, man, I ain't talking about him. And y'all talking just like him. Like y'all don't make no damn sense.
Damn, bro.
Why not go get
I
it?
ain't worried about them belts. I got the green belt. It's the
Yeah, I
only one
got
that
the
matters.
green, the most, my precious. He was trying to say he was like my
Hey, bro. That's a good ass edit, 1-2 Kid.
What?
That Smeagol shit with the WBC. Right?
Yeah, that is.
Oh,
That is.
My precious. Yeah, nigga, that WBC strap.
Yeah.
That shit. With
Smeagol
Deontay
Promotions.
Wilder. Huh?
Smeagol Promotions.
Promotion.
My precious promotions and shit. Let me see.
I think if I was AJ, I'd tell fucking Wilder to get fucked. I wouldn't even. I'd ice him out, man. I'd do that same shit to them they're trying to do to everybody else.
Yeah, but he still reached out because he knows the fans want to see it.
Or AJ be like, hey, I'll come over there and fight Wilder in the States, but you motherfuckers got to serve up some of them guys to Bug Crawford.
AJ finna vacate that WBO scrap, right?
Nah, I don't think so.
Nah. He's gonna
Somebody
fight
gotta take some.
Usyk. He's gonna fight Usyk, man. That shit's coming.
Which one y'all think will be first? Pulev or Usyk?
Nah,
Well,
IBF gonna be first. Pulev
The
gonna be
IBF,
first.
IBF already ordered the negotiations
So
in first
so
place.
did the.
So
Oh, okay. I know
Yeah, they
WBO
got
just ordered
see
something too.
that's what's fucked up about it.
Oh,
Is like
WBO gave him 30 days.
30 days, yeah.
they
That's what I'm
ordering
saying.
it. Honestly, like what like from Hearn's perspective, what he should probably do is just have Joshua fight Pulev, because for one, Pulev's the easier fight, I think. And for two, he could go right back and fight Usyk after Usyk fights whoever the hell for that.
Now,
So basically you
Usyk
saying
gonna fight
he gonna get
Chisora
stripped.
for that belt.
I think he is.
He
I think
gonna-
regardless of which way he goes, he's probably gonna get stripped.
Yeah, he gonna get stripped anyway though. He gonna get stripped. Hey, the thing about it, matchroom.
That's fucked up, man. I don't get that.
Matchroom promote Usyk. Matchroom,
Because
so
like a lot of
good
people
for
they love to praise Crawford for like getting all the titles and everything, but you got to remember he got 2 at once when he beat Ndongo.
Right.
So he didn't hold him for very long, and I'd be willing to bet you had he stayed at 140, he would have been very quickly stripped of 1 or 2 of those within a few months, because that's what they do.
You know, situations like this can kind of disrupt, Undisputed, because
Right.
you got these strict sanctioned bodies. They may say, okay, we got to order this within a certain amount of days.
Yeah.
In this situation, like with AJ, like, damn, he just got the motherfuckers back.
So 2 of them are already ordering.
Yeah.
So he's supposed to fight Usyk and Pulev within a month of each other. Or what?
Yeah,
That's
nah, see,
impossible.
it's hard to keep them belts like that, man. Cause
Well-
them sanctioned about it, order them fight around the same time, so you got to get one arm up. Stuff, shit like that, man. That's why he
Jacob,
gonna get
I got a question for you. If they strip Errol Spence of them belts and Crawford ends up undisputed, is your first excuse going to be only because the Errol Spence fight didn't happen?
Watch. What you gonna say, Jamal?
You were breaking up. I ain't say it again now.
I said when they strip Errol Spence of his belts and Bud ends up undisputed, is your excuse going to be he's only undisputed because Errol Spence, he didn't fight him? Does he have to beat Spence in your mind to be undisputed even if he gets the belts?
That ain't gonna happen, man.
I bet that's closer to the truth than anything you think's going to happen.
That shit ain't gonna happen, man. He ain't finna get none of them belts with top rank. I'm gonna tell you that now. None of them. I'm gonna tell you something. Mayweather got his bought his way out. De La Hoya did. Louise did. All these folk did. So you already know it's some fishy shit going on with this damn with Ball Arrow. Why is you still over there? Madden bought himself out of there. His contract.
He don't have to be anywhere else to be the best boxer in the division because everybody knows he is, or they wouldn't be ducking him. So it doesn't make a fuck where he goes. His skills is what's paying the bills, man. The fact those guys duck him says everything. You know it, and I know it. I can see the look on your face right now as you sit there on that couch, man.
Man, You're like, I ain't even thinking about Crawford, man. Crawford really irrelevant now.
I'm gonna have him. I'm gonna have him unblock.
That's crazy.
If I get in touch with him and have him unblock you, will everything be straight?
Everything will be straight then.
All right, then I got you. give me 48 hours.
Hey, you know the crazy thing about it? As soon as he get unblocked, he gonna go right back to trolling.
Yeah, he's gonna be like, "Why'd you unblock?"
I'm sure I'm gonna troll the fuck out of his ass. I'm gonna troll his ass like a motherfucker.
Like, you just mad about that damn suit I told you was gonna get married in.
Like, you unblocked me, but why don't you unblock Spence from the fight?
Troll the goddamn hell out of his ass too.
He's gonna be like, they need to block you from going into the damn suit store because you got bad taste and shit.
You tell me, J-Dub, who do you think Bud should fight?
Yeah, who's he got to beat to prove to you?
To prove to you that he's nice.
Shit.
Mike Tyson.
If he that great, I want him to fight J-Rock.
Oh, you want him to move up the fights?
Damn, why you want him to move up, bro?
Jesus, you want to get him beat up?
Okay,
you are mad.
Remember what he said? He said as long as he loses.
Why you ain't making ERROL? You know, why you didn't say nothing about the other welterweights? They got to move up.
Shit, I want Spence. Spence already said he'll fight J-Rock. Spencer said he'll fight Canelo and Triple G.
So fighting and possibly beating J-Rock is going to prove himself at 147?
He's gonna prove you say who you is. It ain't got nothing to do with 147.
What you talking about, man? You talking about all this shit about how he ain't fought nobody at 147, this, that, and the third.
So now you want him to up 3 weight divisions?
First of all, the nigga just said he'll fight at 160. Don't say he was playing. No, he was dead for real. You want to fight at 160? Okay, so what's the problem? You fight at 154 J-Rock.
What you want him to fight? Why ain't you say Charlo?
Huh?
Why ain't you say Charlo?
Oh shit, Charlo too. Yeah, you right. I could have said him. I was just at 154. You could just pick the poison. Huh?
At 154.
At 154.
So if he fight Charlo at 154, you'll give him props?
Shit, man, if he fight Charlo at 154, give him props.
Then you'll give him props?
I give him props.
Oh my God, that's crazy! You still trying to get the man to fight?
Cause he say he'll fight. He gonna fight at 160. So this ain't nothing far-fetched to say. Fight J-Rock, Charlo. You know, Laura. I tell him fight Laura. So it don't matter. You saying 160. So hey, I'm gonna hold you to that. I ain't even holding you to 160. I'm gonna hold you to, since you said 160. I'm just going down a weight class. He said it. He opened that door up.
That's funny because the undisputed gets no fucking play. Like fuck his accomplishments.
Yeah,
that motherfucker's got to go and beat J-Rock. You're right. That's awesome. that shows me where you rank him though. That's nice though, actually. Backhanded compliment.
You got to fight J-Rock.
You know what though? It still be, you know what, to be honest, it still be the same thing at 154. You still really won't get no fight because PBC got 154 locked down too. So it'll be the same thing.
Yeah, so PBC ain't gonna let him fight the 154 guys either. That tells you everything you need to know.
That's why he said he was moving up to 160 because he knows.
That's why he said 160. That's why he said 160. You right.
He was being a smart ass.
Yeah, he was being sarcastic because he can't get no smoke.
No, that motherfucker. Not though. I just said, don't come out. He was just playing.
Why ain't you giving any of the PBC fighters for any smoke for fucking ducking him?
Yeah, how can you back guys like that, man?
You gonna say, oh well?
How can you ride on that side of the street?
That's not the American way.
They're cowards.
That's not the American way. Where you at?
I tell you, they be switching up. They be like, man, look, these dudes scared. And when the dudes chase him, like, look, he desperate. He
He
desperate.
don't
He want to
even
fight
need
so bad.
he don't even
Yeah,
need that
but then
dude.
you know what though? Then second of all, Spence already say, once I get that third belt, I'm coming across the street and grab that belt. So Spence already said the shit.
Yeah, but
So
that's before he wrecked that Ferrari. Conveniently enough.
Yeah, he needs to
And
get
y'all
a
remember when
seatbelt.
Wilder? Y'all remember when Wilder? He was he basically telling on himself like, yeah, man, they begging for the fight. They begging for the fight. Talking about AJ and shit. I'm like,
Yeah,
did this
he
man
don't
not
want
hear
none.
himself?
Nah, he don't want none, but he begging for the
He
fight.
telling everybody that AJ and them is begging for the fight. That
Like
means these niggas want to fight.
how much more proof you need, J Dub? He just said
what?
that. He said he begging for the fight after he said, oh, he didn't want to fight him and he was ducking him. Now he said when Andy was the champ, he said he wanted to be undisputed, and now that he got the titles, AJ got the titles back. Now he like, man, I ain't got to fight that dude. Like it's clear as day.
No, man, the dude, man, Wilder
Look,
don't,
you
man,
know that.
Wilder do not want to fuck with that dude, man,
I
cause the
see
dude
that.
played games. The dude played game, man. If a nigga play game with me, man, about this money, about this shit, man, if I don't went through all this shit
You go
for the
whip his
last
ass,
six
huh?
months,
You go whip
I'm
his
not
ass,
fucking
huh?
with your ass, man. Fuck that
Yeah.
nigga.
Oh, you wouldn't whip his ass if he was messing with your money?
You say what?
You would go whip his ass, right? That's what Wilder need to do. He need to go whip AJ ass.
Man, he tried to do it 3 times.
Yeah, and then he tried not to do it 4 or 5.
Yeah, he
Man, ain't
turned down
nobody, man,
120. He turned down 120 million to do it.
man, ain't nobody got time to keep playing games and shit, man, with this,
Ain't nobody got no
with
time to
AJ,
make no
man.
money and be undisputed.
Yeah, right. I got better things to do. I got this Captain Crunch outfit. I got to sew sequins on too.
I got my precious.
I got this medieval suit I'm trying to try out and shit. Got this goddamn
But I think all
diamond
them fights gonna.
encrusted
To be
face
honest,
mask.
I
Huh?
think all them fights gonna happen though. I think they all of them
Nah.
gonna happen.
First,
They probably
for
be
who?
225, 2023 and 20, but sooner or later it'll happen. Man, at this point, man, to be honest, man, I'm about tired. I'm about sick of this shit, man. This damn boxing shit, man.
That
Everybody don't want to
PBC
really fight
boxing,
each
man.
other.
I get you. I'm with you, 100%.
I'm about tired of all this shit, man.
It's
I
gonna
don't
get
even put
worse
my
and worse on
energies
that
in that
PBC
shit no
side,
more.
bro. We
Oh,
seeing
it's
it.
gonna get better and better with the zone, though, man. They just keep
Hey, the zone been racking them
fucking
up, man.
hot, dude.
Yo, you want to list out the fights of the year this year? Almost all of them are the zone. Almost all of them. More than ESPN and PBC combined.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's why Aram hates on Eddie too. That's the one thing where him
yeah.
and Al agree. They don't talk much, but they talk shit together about Eddie Hearn and how much he don't know what the fuck he's doing.
They sure
But
do.
he keeps on doing it.
He's conquering the fucking world.
Already in January 30th, man. You got JoJo Diaz versus Tevin Farmer, and you got
Yeah, man.
Daniel Roman versus Akhmadaliev. Daliev.
That's gonna be a good fight.
Two good ass fights.
Farmer got to be on this, man.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a good little scrap.
J Dub went to sleep. Like this some bullshit.
Yeah.
That he agrees with us now, and he's pissed off. He's like, God damn it, I agree with everything you're saying, man. Fuck. They
I can't
right.
agree with these motherfuckers. This
They
undisputed
right.
shit.
I'm going to bed. They're right. Fuck.
Right. I'm about to go in bed and get on my damn silk sheets and shit. Fuck this.
Fuck that trash.
Now, I wondered what the hate was with him and Crawford. I was like, man, how can you be a fan of boxing and not like him? Like, you're not a fan of boxing if you don't, unless it's personal. But I didn't know he got his feelings hurt.
Oh, real talk. They got Devin Haney, man. They took that title quicker than a motherfucker, didn't they? They're like, yeah, we're taking that shit back. That's fucked up.
You know what though? I bet he ain't too broke up about it because that motherfucker knows that was a bullshit title in the first place.
Yeah, he's still gonna get paid.
Yeah, he don't give a fuck. He
He's
probably
gonna get
told
another
him to
title
take
shot in no time.
Well, that's the thing. When they made him champion in recess, so he's guaranteed an instant title shot whenever he comes back.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it would kind of make sense because, he was due for a defense anyway, as a champ. So,
Well, that's why they put him
Yeah.
in recess because Fortuna was owed the mandated shot.
yeah.
Yeah.
But, yeah, man, shit, we're approaching about 2 hours. So, yeah, y'all get some closing thoughts, man. We just pretty much chopped it up on Crawford. He's snagging O's out here. 6 of his last 8 opponents was undefeated. Errol Spence, will he be stripped? I mean, will he even come back? Shit, man, it's just weird. It's the most strangest shit I've ever seen with this Errol Spence stuff. Then, like I said earlier, Teofimo looking hella nervous to me. So you gotta see.
We shall see, Black. We shall see. We'll see how nervous he looking there when he putting them bees to do what. You see.
I keep
You
forgetting
see.
1-2 kid. He pushing for that, boy. I was just saying, he look like
Mhm.
them little young nerves, man. Them nerves it might get to him, but we gotta see.
It's possible, but I'm still rolling with him. Gotta
I
stick
like
to my guns.
I
He's
like
hoping
what's
y'all. Hey, 1-2 kids hoping to hear and the new. So
That's right.
gotta see what happens, man.
I liked
Put
hearing
a,
what somebody said earlier. They said they're gonna be doing that Fortnite shit tomorrow night.
yeah,
yeah, but I'm
man.
saying that shit's good for boxing though. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, the
That'll be
kids
good
eat
for
it up.
boxing though. He's an exciting dude,
He's
man.
a yeah.
It's
He's a
fun to
good.
watch.
He's one of the. He's probably of all the young fighters right now is the best of all at self promotion.
Yep. And take nothing away from Comey, man. That dude's a bad motherfucker. You know? I'm just saying, man. I think this dude's gonna be good for boxing, so I'm gonna push him.
Yeah, it'll be good. That'd be a good ass win, solid win on his resume if he get it,
Yep.
if he's able to pull it off.
Yeah, it would. But I ain't got much else to say. I think we covered just about everything. So I just wish everybody a good night. Enjoy the big fights tomorrow. Maybe we'll catch you in between time.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Till
Word.
then, hey, enjoy your night, guys. Thanks for having me on, Black. Later, Jake. Later,
Peace,
whole panel. Everybody in the chat. Peace out.
peace 1-2 kid.
Well, right on.
Anything
Well,
else y'all want to add, fellas?
nah, man, I'll catch you guys tomorrow on the flip whenever Crawford goes and puts on a crappy performance.
It's been a pleasure, Jake. Thanks for coming on, man.
Yeah, you too, Black. Take it easy,
All right,
Noah. Later.
Yeah, you too.
all right, y'all. So that's all we got for today, man. We appreciate y'all tuning in. Shout out to the background niggas. Make sure y'all leave a comment if you feel free to do so. For the ones that are new to the channel, subscribe, hit the bell, hit the like button. So that's really all we got, man. So we'll catch y'all on the next one. I'm the Black Horseman. Big salute to the whole UGC. Don't forget to go to the channels tab and subscribe to everybody on that list. We out.